Welcome to the channel. I'm Jay, and this is R2 Cents, where we talk everything boxing, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I want to welcome everybody to the Sunday review show. I know it's late, the late Sunday review show, but had a couple of things going on today. Wasn't able to do our regularly scheduled show 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, but I'm here right now. So I want to thank everybody for joining me today. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that's up late tonight. So if you're looking for some late night boxing talk, Tucson's Boxing is always good for the late night boxing talk. And I had to make sure I do my Sunday review show because it went down this weekend. It went down this weekend. I went to the Ford Foster fight. It was lit. It was a great environment. People was excited. It was a lot of people there. There's a lot of support for Shaqy Foster. Like a lot of people in Houston genuinely rock with and support Shaqy Foster. Um, I didn't get a chance to see any of the other fights. I heard Bivol fought. I know Amanda Serrano had a fight. I had some family things going on this weekend. Then I had the fight. Then I had another family event that I had to get to today. So I know boxing was action packed this weekend, even though I did go to the fight though. So I did get the opportunity to see the Zaquan Moses fight. Um, I did get to see Omari Jones fight. So I did get to actually see those two fighters live action and in person. The stadium was sold out. I mean, of course, not every person had a body in a seat, but it was sold out. Um, my brothers went to the fight with me. We went together. They said it took them like 40 minutes to get out the parking lot. Luckily, I knew my way around the campus. I knew where to park, things like that. So I didn't get caught up in any traffic because I ran a lot of track meets at U of H, outdoor and indoor track meets. So I kind of knew my way around the area a little bit to where I could, sneak park real quick and I'll be able to get out of there. But it was a lot of people, man. They brought the city out. They really brought the city out. I think they should have a lot more boxing events in Houston. I don't know why Houston don't have a lot more bigger fights. They have some nice amateur events in Houston, but I'm talking about like professional big events. This one was a pretty big event. So Odie started running through everything real quick because I'm ready to let everybody on the panel so we can do some video reviews and cover some hot topics. So let's get started. Let's start with the upcoming boxing schedule. Y'all know how we do. So to get it started, let's see what we got coming up. June 4th. We got a lot of fights coming up. June 4th, we got Albert Ramirez versus Lerone Richards, light heavyweight in Montreal, Canada. That'll be on the zone. We got Chris Billum Smith versus Ryan Rozicki at cruiserweight. That's a 10-round bout. It's going to be in Barmonmouth, England on Paramount Plus and Sky Sports. June 6th, we got Josh Padley, ladies and gentlemen, Josh Padley back in action versus Aqib Fiaz, junior lightweight. That fight will be 12 rounds in Sheffield, England. That'll be on the zone. June 13th, Jesse Bam Rodriguez back in action versus Antonio Vargas for the WBA Bantamweight World title in Glendale, Arizona, and that'll be on the zone. I did get an opportunity to see. They said it was Antonio Vargas. I seen a clip of him like punching on a bag, and I'm thinking that is who Bam Rodriguez was finna fight. I figured I was gonna look more into that because I'm like, this can't be the Antonio Vargas that's about to fight Bam, not this clip I'm watching. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to check the clip out to see if that was actually him because I'm like, this can't be who finna fight Bam because he ain't got no business doing the ring with him. June 13th, we got O'Shea Jones versus Ilya Carranza 2, the IBF light middleweight world title in Orlando, Florida on ESPN Plus. June 19th, we got Ashton Salvi versus Joseph Diaz, the super lightweight division in Long Beach, California on the Zone. June 20th, we got Ryan Garner versus Michael Maganesi, super featherweight, Southampton, England on the Zone. June 27th, another highly anticipated bout. It will be Xander Zayas versus Jerron Boots Ennis. The WBO and the WBA lightweight middleweight titles. That fight will be in Brooklyn, New York. The Zone pay-per-view. Um, Get the schedule. Let me loop the schedule for y'all so y'all can go through it with me. I hope y'all got your pens and paper. Make notes of the fights that you want to see so that you could be updated and informed. That's what we do over here at Two Cents Boxing. Keep you updated and informed. This is my show for the hardcores. This is my show I got dedicated to the hardcores. We're going to also start going over rankings to the show. We're going to start that also. July 4th. We got Abdullah Mason versus Joe Cordina, the WBO lightweight world title in Cleveland, Ohio on the Zone. I thought the fight was going to be on TNT. Am I tripping? Hold on, y'all had to get some water. I thought I thought the Abdullah Mason fight was supposed to be on TNT. Oh, it's on both? Well, they don't have it listed when I look up the fight schedule. They don't have TNT on here. They just have the Zone. So I wonder what that's about. July 25th, you got Anthony Joshua versus Christian Pringa, heavyweight, Saudi Arabia on the Zone. And September 19th, you got Floyd. I don't know if I got Money Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. It's a legend exhibition rematch, and it's going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada on Netflix. Now, is there any questions about the schedule, or can anybody let me know which of these fights they're looking forward to? Of course, I'm looking for the Xander Zayas fight coming up. The Bam Rodriguez fight coming up, the Abdullah Mason fight coming up, the O'Shea Jones fight coming up. I'm looking out for all of them coming up. I just want to watch the good fights. Just want to see some good fights. Want to see some good scraps. Want to see how it goes down. Thomas say, any questions about how to hit the like button? Thomas Hills, what you mean, Thomas Hill? High quality? Who you talking to somebody? Oh, you say you're missing a likes card? We got 32 people in here. I need 32 likes. I need to get the 32 likes. All right. So that is the upcoming fight schedule. Now, fight recap. These are the fights that happened this weekend, and these are the results. And I know we can't wait to talk about some of these fights. So as soon as I go over these results, I'm gonna drop the link. We're gonna get everybody up here on the panel. I'm gonna go through the breaking news, and then we're gonna get started with video review and the hot topics. So big fight this weekend. Matchroom Boxing in Houston, Texas, with O'Shaquie Foster versus Raymond Ford for the WBC Super Featherweight World Title. Foster won via majority decision, and that was on the Zone. Then we had Stephanie Hahn versus Holly Holm II, the WBA lightweight world title. Han wins via majority decision. That was on ESPN Plus. So Holly Holm got beat. Holly Holm got beat. She lost the fight. I did not get a chance to see him. I have to go look it up. Then we got Amanda Serrano versus Cheyenne Hansen, unified featherweight world title. Serrano won that fight by TKO second round stoppage. Shout out to Amanda Serrano. Then we have RCC Boxing Promotions, Dimitri Bivol versus Michael Effort for the unified lightweight world title. Bivol won by unanimous decision. That fight was on the zone. Then we had MVP card in El Paso, Texas with Desley Robinson versus Mary Spencer for the unified middleweight world title, and Robinson wins via unanimous decision on ESPN Plus. Now, did anybody get the opportunity to see any of these fights this weekend, and what stood out to them? Let me drop the link. We're about to get the show started. I already went 15 minutes. We done been through the schedule. We done been through the fights this weekend and the winners of those fights. So those will be the fight recaps. I just dropped the link. About to go through some boxing news. Isaiah said I was at that MVP yesterday. 2 cent shit was fire. Not gonna lie. Shout out MVP. Oh yeah, MVP puts on. MVP is a good promotion. What's up, Isaiah?
Yo, what's going on? 2 cents. Yo, I was at that MVP event. Man, that shit was lit. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a good crowd. I mean, the Coliseum right there in El Paso is not that big, so I want to say it probably had like about maybe 5,000-6,000 people, maybe. But it was a
Nice
good,
crowd. It's a nice.
yeah, it was sold out too. So, and I don't, I mean, I'm based out of Las Cruces, so Las Cruces to El Paso is only like about an hour away. But man,
45 minutes. We used to drive back and
yeah,
forth from Las Cruces El Paso all the time.
it was a good ass fight. But I did get to catch that shocking Ford, but I was watching it on my phone and I was jumping back from two because that Ford fight. I actually want to credit Shock a lot more because I went back to look at the fight today and I was into I had to like the first time the commentary was kind of on some bullshit, so I had to like mute it. And I really want to shout out Shock because man, he's definitely like his cardio game was up there for sure. Like man, his boxing is improving, and I feel like we're gonna continue to see him improve. Um, as far as Ford, I feel like he didn't. I feel like he was just big for 130, and I could see him doing something in 35. I don't think 30 is a good place for Ford to be at unless maybe he fights somebody like a Navarrete and he could beat him. But I thought that was a great fight. I just want to give Shock all his flowers because man, he could really box, and I felt like he stuck to the game plan, and he didn't even switch. He stayed in
Yeah,
the
he didn't
he
switch because he
didn't
knew that's what he
switch.
was he was expecting it.
Yeah, and he did control the distance. I felt like Ford should have took it to him a little more on the inside, but when he started to take it on the inside, Shock started to pivot him, and man, like I feel like nobody could be Shock right now unless he does fight Shakur. I don't know about him going up to 40. I feel like Shock's not that big, but I don't I don't got Shock being Shakur, honestly, because it would just be a battle of who can be more disciplined, and we know at the end of the day, like Shakur is insanely disciplined. But yeah, shout out to them, and also too shout out to Amanda Serrano. I think
He
she
got a
broke like
second round TKO.
yeah, but she broke a record though. I forget whose, or she's tied with somebody for knockouts for the most knockouts in women. So shout out to her. It was cool to see that live. That's all I want to say for now.
All right, all right. We're gonna go through the boxing news and then we're gonna get Rich and Boxing Hacker up here. Let me run through the news real quick. Top headlines. Foster defeats Ford, spars with Shakur after retaining his WBC featherweight title by majority decision against Raymond Ford. Right here in Houston, O'Shaquie Foster engaged in an explosive ringside altercation with WBO junior welterweight champion Shakur Stevenson, fueling rumors of a massive future matchup. Ford accepted the loss without excuses, but insisted the rivalry isn't over. Yep, Shakur Stevenson hopped in the ring and started throwing a hissy fit when Shaq called him out. Amanda Serrano ties the all-time KO record. This is what you was talking about, Isaiah, by demolishing Cheyenne Hansen via blistering second-round TKO in El Paso. Serrano secured her 32nd career knockout, officially tying Hall of Famer Christy Martin for the most KOs in women boxing history. Bivol dominates in return, making his first appearance in 15 months. Unified light heavyweight champion Dmitry Bivol easily outpointed Michael Effort via a wide unanimous decision in Chelyabinsk, Russia, showcasing no signs of ring rust. Now, that's not what I heard on the YouTube streets, but I can't wait till we talk about and y'all give me y'all 2 cents about how you felt like Bivol looked in his fight. Hand edges home in a controversial rematch. We might get a three-peat. They saying the fight was controversial. In the co-main event of the MVP card, WBA lightweight champion Stephanie Hand inked out a close majority decision victory over combat sports legend Holly Holm. Holmes camp immediately voiced frustration, calling the trilogy match an absolute necessity. Holly Holm is a combat sports legend, I guess. She definitely put the beats on Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, she beat the shit out of her a long time ago. I remember that.
She beat she won a lot of people a lot of money on that fight. Zuffa boxing opponent revealed. Undefeated super lightweight contender Richardson Hitchens confirmed that Mexico's Ricardo Salas will be his opponent for his upcoming debut under Dana White's Zuffa boxing banner. Okay, so Richardson Hitchison got a new opponent. His next opponent, Ricardo Salas. So we need to look up Ricardo, see what he's talking about. Gamboa's failed comeback. At 44 years old, former unified lightweight champion Yuri Yogas Gamboa, he's 44, fought for the first time since 2022, dropping a decision to Escardo's Alexander Espinoza in Fort Lauderdale comeback bid. Rising prospects. Omari Jones moves to 7-0. The 2024 U.S. Olympic bronze medalist completely dominated Diego Zungia in the Foster Ford undercard, capturing a shutout, 80-71 unanimous decision. And Javon Woodward Jr. starches Flores. Woodward Jr. scored a spectacular, violent eighth round knockout over battle tested veteran Miguel Flores after dropping him in the opening round. I seen that fight too. That fight was on the card too. Um, so let me see what else we got. We got more current boxing news. All right, that is all we got for the boxing news. Y'all got anything to say about the boxing news? Any comments, 2 cents you got on that?
Yeah, I got something to say, man.
About the boxing news, Rich. We not you. I'm gonna let you know when you can start crying.
Oh no, I thought we was talking on the panel.
No, just talking
No,
about the
we are.
boxing news.
I'm talking about the
I
news I
do
just
think
went over.
Bivol was, he was getting his bearings back. I don't think he was like he did show a little bit of signs of ring rust. I don't know what they were talking about. I mean, he dropped the guy like in the
A
first
lot
or
of
second
ring
round.
rust, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the guy went through back surgery. I think it was to be expected, but
He didn't even get him out of there when he clipped him. I felt like he could have did more.
They
I
say
mean,
he was
back
looking
surgery
kind
is
of stiff in
serious,
there,
man.
though. They say he was looking kind of stiff
He
in
did.
there.
It was. It could be
Yeah,
because of the surgery. Hacker might be right. It could be because of the surgery.
yeah. That
Of course,
surgery.
it's because of the surgery. I was telling y'all that before he even fought.
And I don't want him to fight Benavidez. I'm just gonna say
Yeah,
that.
not. I don't
Hell,
think so. Yeah, like I don't know if he's. Yeah, back surgery is tough, man.
Yeah, that's tough.
He had a lot of wear and tear on his body. I don't even know why he's still fighting. To be honest with you.
coming back to boxing, especially with his style, like the moving
Yeah.
and the pendulum and all of that, like that's definitely gonna affect him. And I was telling people when they were calling for like, oh, we want the Benavidez fight, we want the Benavidez fight. And I was like, well, I mean, I get it, but why y'all so amped about Benavidez fighting Bivol off of fucking back surgery?
Hey, this is
Oh,
this is thing. This is thing that this is thing that I want to know. Right? Is ain't Bivol Ukrainian?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ukrainian,
yeah.
So him and Loma just happened to have back surgeries.
At the same time in the same room.
I know, right? That's a good point, Rich. That's a good point, Rich.
What you trying
Maybe
to say, man?
Ukrainians, maybe genetically they get back issues. I don't know.
They all got bad backs.
No, what's his name has good back? What's his name?
Hey man, that sound wild, man.
Yeah, pause. Yeah.
Somebody blowing their shit out. That's why they got bad backs, man.
Pause, buddy. Yeah, that's what I think Bivol needs to take some time, you know. I mean, what's reward better be? I think like his life was close to ending both those fights. Plus the back surgery, yeah, he needs some time to himself, you know.
All right, so let's take a look at O'Shaquie Foster's post-fight interview, because you know you can't play nothing off the zone, because as soon as you play anything off the zone, they're gonna get to tripping. So let's do some. Thomas Hill on the panel. What up, Thomas?
Yo, you got the best hand. When I said high quality, I was talking about that H2O that you said you was hitting. I said it was that Bobby Boucher. I thought you had that Bobby Boucher with you. But just going on that thing before you go into this clip, like in all honesty, with that back injury, the only thing he can possibly do is get one more huge fight and then probably call it a career. He ain't fighting no Benavidez. He damn sure probably ain't gonna fight no Bivol because I don't think they're gonna make as much money as he possibly tried to make. And I think the only thing that will suffice probably will be a Canelo fight. And I think Canelo would fight him because there's belts at the line.
Oh, Canelo gonna fight him off the backs? Ah, come on, Canelo, get the fuck out of here.
I think he would, man, because you know I think Canelo only gonna fight the big money fights. I mean, he gets money no matter what. But if you can increase it, so I think that the only big money fights for him would be the Vivo rematch, but the bigger fight would be Benavidez. Hopefully that's.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Please, get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, righteously so. I'm going to go on mute.
Canelo got to get the fuck out of here with that. Now you want to fight Bivol off of back surgery, Canelo? Come on, Canelo. I can't let you slide with that, Canelo.
Oh, by the way, Gecko's right. Bivol is from Kyrgyzstan. He's not from Ukraine.
He what?
He's from Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah. I knew something.
Hey, but shout out to my main man, Rich. Shout out to my main man, Isaiah. Shout out to the hacked one, man. And shout out to 2 Cents out there twerking. Look at him. She up there spinning around and dropping.
Extraordinaire.
I'm not letting Canelo get away with fighting Bivol. I'm telling y'all that.
Hey, I'm telling you, he gonna do one of them moves. Right?
You know who has something to say like, hey, get that fuck out of here. All right, here we go.
And still.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Colin Reddy with Top Rank. Yeah. Obviously, you know the guy to my right. We were saying at ringside, that's his 8th world title fight.
So O'Shaquie with Top Rank. I don't know why I thought O'Shaquie was with Matchroom.
No, yeah, he's always been with Top Rank. He's always been with him. 2 Cents. But before you play the video, I hope you got a clip of Ray Ford flying out the ring like fucking DJ Jazzy Jeff.
He threw him out the ring. He could have lost a point that time, I thought.
Nah,
that toss was definitely intentional.
That shit was not intentional, bro. Stop.
What?
No, Raymond Ford. Raymond put some extra sauce on that. Ray Ford put some extra sauce in there. He could have stopped himself from going out the ring.
Exactly. He pivoted, and I know what he tried to do. He tried to like Pusha and Raymond Ford just went flying out the ring. Come on now.
He threw that man like a piece of paper out the ring.
I don't know. He did look like he gave a little bit of a shove, though.
Nah, he did. He did.
That Olay. He gave him that Olay.
Hey, we're gonna review it. We're gonna review it. Let's see. Here we go.
So the difference tonight, third, fourth round, he just shifted into another gear, and it was all about levels. It's pound for pound list. I think we got a new entrant next week because he's showing it every time he fights.
Yes, sir.
So we'll open it up for questions for the still WBC junior.
Is O'Shaquie Foster? Should he be on the pound for pound list? What's y'all 2 cents about that?
I think so. Wait. I think so because you got a nigga name. You got some nigga on that pound for pound list that ain't nobody heard him fight. I think he fighting sometime this week. I don't know. You ain't put him up there, but he on the pound for pound list. He like number 9, number 10, or something like
Oscar?
that.
Is it Oscar?
Yeah.
Hey, take that little midget off. Yeah.
Yeah, like if he on there, I think Shaq should be on there. I think a couple people that should be on there if that ain't on there. But I know a bunch of niggas gonna be in the chat. Oh man, you just don't look at yeah, I don't look at him, nigga. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't care about.
Yeah, I don't care.
Nah, hell no. That dude fight at 108, and I don't care if he holds the ring.
Yeah, you're right. I know.
It don't matter. Yeah.
I don't think he should. The problem is that he was
holds the ring belt, bro.
He wasn't the underdog in the fight or anything, and then the guy was moving up to challenge him, so it wasn't like it's not like he claimed another title or something. He retained a title, and he was the favorite coming into the fight. You know, so that's the thing. So he just defended the title.
No, he be Shaq.
What made difference because they had beef. That's what really.
No. Shaq Ford, who was very credible.
The last
not play him.
Wait, hold on. The last people that Shaq beat was all once champions.
Oh yeah.
Some of them were smaller champions, 120, 126, and all that type of shit. But they was all champions that he beat. You know what I'm saying? Former champions, not later on 10 years down the line they become champions and they get credit for it and all that stuff. They was former champions, and yeah, so you can't take that away from them.
Exactly. And this Ray Ford win is definitely a good win.
It's definitely a good win. Yeah.
We're not gonna sit here and act like Ray Ford wasn't a champion.
And they probably squashed the beef too.
I mean, he was the gatekeep to Shakur. But anyway, let's finish this before we get into that because that's gonna be a hot topic.
Lightweight champion of the world from Houston, Texas, O'Shaquie Foster. Go ahead.
Stage 2 trip, bad petition fight. How did you feel about the 114? Because for me, I thought it was another robbery type situation, like the Conseil South. What's your thoughts on that?
Man, when I first heard that, I was like, man, here we go again. I ain't gonna lie. But, man, I knew it wasn't close. I was just hoping the other 2 judges got it right.
What's our CBA?
What y'all think about that 114? That shit was wild. The whole crowd was like, what? They started booing. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, unless you give all the swing rounds
if
you give all the swing rounds to what's his name, maybe. Because there were a few good, a few really close rounds.
Ray didn't do nothing in the back half of that fight. He didn't do nothing in the back half. He had one good round, I think the 10th or 11th, but he didn't do.
No, it was the 10th.
The back half of that fight,
after the 6th round, after the 6th, 7th round, Ray only had one good round. That was the 10th. He actually looked good in that shit, but the 11th round, Shark came back and he did him dirty. That was probably the best round that Shark
He almost stopped him.
Yeah.
Great victory tonight. What you showed tonight, like you stated, should make everybody talk about you on that pound for pound list. What's your thoughts?
I mean, yeah, for sure. Everybody was talking about 50-50. Ray Ford is everybody said he was one of the most skillful guys around the weight and in the sport, and y'all seen how I made him look. So
nobody said that.
Right.
Hey, first of all, congrats on your
Tim Bradley said he was a mini replica of Shakur.
Yeah, a replica. Just like Shock is a replica of Shakur.
Not really.
But the point is, they said he's skillful. You talking about he ain't really skillful? Everybody said the man was skillful.
No, nobody never said that Ray Ford was one of them top skillful fighters in the world right
They
now.
just Tim Bradley just
We talking about right?
no, too rich.
Shakur said
Stop that
Shakur
shit,
said it
bro.
because that nigga hid
Stop
behind
that
him.
shit. You're not about to
Nah,
add all that sauce on it. You're not about to add all that sauce
wait,
on it.
hold
We
on.
said he was a skillful fighter. He's a mini replica of Shakur. And Oshaki said they said he's one of the best skilled. And that's what people were saying.
Okay, you could call someone a skillful fighter, but nobody never said he's one of the best skillful fighters. I can sit back
Nobody
and say
said that. That's not the argument.
I can sit back and say Stephen Fulton is a skillful fighter. That don't mean I'm saying he's one of the best skillful fighters in the world. I haven't heard one person say it yet. I don't even think Tim Brady said. He just said he's a skillful fighter, not one of
He
the
a mini
best.
replica of Shakur. That's damn near the same thing. All right, here we go.
All right. Well, we
feel like
got
in
one.
those
We got
rounds,
one
you feel like
person
you could've
saying
taken
that.
him out. I think maybe like between the 10th to the 12th, it looked like you were just stepping it up a little bit more, trying to take him out, looking for that knockout.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I started off a little rusty, but once I got my footing and everything, I definitely felt like I could have took him out, especially in the 11th round. I hurt him bad with an uppercut, but I should have went to the body more. But next fight, I'm gonna work on that.
Let's address the elephant in the room, man. We know what Shakur said before the fight. Seeing y'all boys going at it in the ring. Kind of tell me, like, what was said in there, and did you get the vibration that you and him is next?
I mean, I don't know. He was talking like he would, but when I was looking in his face, he kind of looked timid. So, I don't know if he was doing it for a show or not. But as y'all can see, I'm very serious about making that fight. I told him I was gonna do it.
Shaqy already know he about to back out. He already know. He's seen it in his eyes. And
What I was gonna do to the little man's, and I feel like the world gonna ask for it now. They feel like he's the lower version of Shakur. So I showed what I could do to him. So let's see what Shakur gonna do.
You think you're gonna do it? Because we heard about the Zuka thing. As far as this, it's gonna be hard to make that.
Well, it won't be in a garage, as they say, if they do it. Toyota Center with that. And listen, if it can be made, we're going to try and make it. There's no question. If it's not Shakur, then
I know Shakur not gonna run away from fighting on Shaqy Foster in the Toyota Center. That would be wild. That would be wild because that's a big fight in Houston. And these niggas is the most boxingest niggas ever, but they can make a big fight. No knockouts. All 12 rounds. Niggas will watch them box around just like they watch Ray Ford and O'Shaquie Foxer just box around. But ain't no way he gonna turn down the opportunity to fight in the Toyota Center in Houston against O'Shaquie Foster. That just wouldn't make any sense.
Shakur's not being tough to 140 now.
It's a unification with somebody like that because that's the level he's at right now.
Shock, the emotions were high the entire buildup of this fight. Was there ever a moment in the fight where you had to check yourself, check those emotions, or would you say you were pretty cool, calm, collected the entire 12 round?
Nah, man, y'all know I'm cool as water. They call me ice water, man. I'm gonna come in smooth every time. I like that, I like the build up. I like the animosity that came with it. And it just raises my game. It pushed me to another level.
Shock, let me ask you a question. Shock, let me go. Shock, great. Yeah, Shock, how realistic is a fight with Navarrete? And if you can't get him, do you think you can get Top Rank on the phone by next week and try to make the Shakur Stevenson fight? We would love to see that fight, especially in Texas.
I'm kind of confused at what's going on. Andre Bishop. Let me see. Let me turn your camera on real quick, Andre Bishop. I don't think I ever seen you.
Nah, Andre Bishop be over there with Fly. He always over there with Fly.
Okay.
He always over there with Fly.
Let me see. Go ahead, Andre. I mean, I need to see your face. That's why I'm asking you to turn the camera on. But Rich is vouching for you. So if he get up here twerking, Rich.
Hey, man, if he get up there twerking, man, nah.
Andre, what's up?
Then you got to go with his ass.
Yeah, what's the word, man? My fucking camera fucked up on his laptop, though.
Okay, that is Andre. All right, Andre. We gotta guard it over here.
Man, Andre Bishop, the one that be he be getting on Cash.
I know
right?
he is. I hear his voice.
Is that Cash that he be getting on?
Andre be getting on everybody. All right, here we go.
Every goddamn body, man.
We'll see about Navarrete, but y'all know who I want. It's all up to Shakur and them now. He said he the man. I told him we can do it at 40, we can do it at 35, whichever one he want to do. That's a big fight. We can do it right here in Houston. Toyota Center or something. I feel like, the world want to see it now. So we just got to wait and see.
Carl, what was going through your mind when he fell out the ring?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't throw him. Not gonna lie, I did not throw him. I just pivoted, and I don't know. I was hoping the fight wasn't gonna end like that. That was my thing. He fell.
That was everybody's concern.
Yeah,
he was trying to end the fight.
Yeah, I definitely didn't want that. I didn't want him.
Ray Ford was trying to end the fight. I thought they was going to disqualify Shaqy. I was like, shit, I should have put $5 on the disqualification.
Way.
Hey, them disqualifications be like plus 10,000. Them odds be crazy on the
Why
disqualification.
they get disqualified?
Because there's such a small chance of that shit happening.
Yeah, it's a small.
Hey, if I'd have put 5 on it, I'd have been straight if he'd have got disqualified.
Like, stay down. Please stay down.
Hey.
I tried to get that man disqualified.
I wanted to do the hurting inside the ring, so I'm glad that it wasn't nothing tragic, and he was able to continue.
I never seen nobody make Shakur look that uncomfortable like that, where he jump in the ring and his emotions is like that. It's something about you that got him rattled up. You have a backstory to tell us what it is, because he is jacked.
Yeah. He know what it is, man. He know what happened in them sparring sessions. It wasn't just one; it was several sparring sessions. And he know I'm not lying. I don't tell lies. I would tell y'all if it was a back and forth sparring session, it was one sided. And he know that. That's why he always getting his feelings when everybody asks him to buy me or when I'm calling his name. And when we fight, I'm gonna show the world that why. You know what I mean? I'm gonna show him.
Let me ask y'all a question about this, right? Because this is what I'm not understanding about this situation. Who give a fuck? Like, it's sparring.
For real.
Sparring
For
counts.
real.
But no,
I'm glad you said that.
Listen. Everybody beat Gervonta King Davis at sparring. He never throw a temper tantrum. Frank Martin was saying he shook the room before the fight, and all of this stuff he was saying. Somebody got to mute. Somebody got to mute. I got to echo. Frank Martin was like, "Oh, I shook the room." Y'all remember Frank Martin was telling that story? Tank don't care. Everybody beats up Tank and Smart. I never see him get out of his body about somebody saying that they beat him up in sparring. Auntie Skull lie about beating everybody up in sparring. Don't none of them ever come out and be mad. So I'm trying to figure out, why is it so much behind them two sparring? Even if O'Shaquie did get the best of Shakur in sparring, so what? Like, what are you talking about?
Hey, 2 cents. Hey, wait, hold on. Let me say this real quick. Hey, 2 cents. But what you saying is, like, you basically saying that Shakur only mad about what Shaq said. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Shakur, Floyd Schofield said the same thing about Shakur. I don't think none of y'all remember this. Shakur popped up on Najee thing. He was actually listening in the comments, and he popped up on there and got mad at him and started cussing him out and all that stuff. He did the same thing what he did to Shaq. I guess a nigga feels some type of way that you making up lies saying this what happened in Sparring. He had the same energy. He had the same energy with Schofield that he had with Shock. So you making it seem like it's only with Shock. Those the only two niggas that's coming out saying some ridiculous stories.
Right there, Rich. I'm not making it seem like it's only with Shock. I'm asking, what is the big deal about the sparring?
I mean, some people competitive. Some people competitive, and they don't like saying you can't place how you feel and how another person carries something on the way another person carries something. And why the fuck I sound like that?
Nigga so competitive that he don't want to fight him in the ring for $2 million. Where it matters most, the nigga want to fight him in the street where he can kick and bite him and shit, just in case shit get too rough, like it did in the sparring session.
Hey, so wait,
like because that's what a nigga does, and the nigga say he want to fight in the street, that's because he want to kick and bite your ass because them hands was too much. Like that's normally what happens. So Shakur's little temper tantrum, where you think that came from? Because if I could beat a nigga in sparring, I'm gonna whoop your ass in a fight in most cases. Like I at least would feel like
Man, I'm
that.
telling y'all, that's not necessary. That's not
I
necessarily
mean,
true.
yeah,
I mean, nah. What I'm saying
that's
is
not
that
true because Floyd Schofield, because Frank Martin beat Tank and Spawn like 2 cents.
I mean, nah.
According to Floyd Schofield and them, they beat the shit out of Shakur, Devin, and Tank and Spawn.
I was saying that from the perspective. I was saying that from the perspective of Shakur. Shakur said that he won the sparring sessions. So I'm saying that if Shakur won those sparring sessions, then the fight should be just as easy to make. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Because Shakur said that he made him quit when he was jumping up and down. Talking about, you know, that was the rebuttal.
All right, hold on, y'all. Let me do the video. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
24 hours here.
Say that you got more to show them. What say you to the non-believers?
Oh yeah, for sure. I always got more in my toolbox. As y'all can see, I didn't even switch southpaw. I was screaming like, what is he doing? I was playing mind games with him because I knew he sparred a lot with Shakur. And so, you know, I just every fight I want to show something different. And each fight, these guys is gonna go look and they're gonna see that it's nothing that you can prepare for when you fight me.
Now, as a fighter, man, I always hear how high your IQ is. Now, when you was in there fighting them, when you was catching the angle, did you see that you can switch to southpaw, double the hook, body head? I just want to know what you seen in there.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I was gonna switch southpaw, but I was like, man, look, the pivot out to the left, certain combinations was working, so I was like, man, look, let me just wrap it up and pick up my pace. But they say if it ain't broken, don't fix it. So.
Shock with this fight, obviously, again, the emotions were high. Obviously, there's issues with you and Shakur. I heard you this week when Marco's on Fight Hub saying you don't like Lamont Roach. What I'm asking is, do you find yourself needing that extra animosity to bring out the full fire O'Shaquie Foster has to offer? Do you need that?
Nah. I mean, when they do that, it just gives me more to prove. But either way, I'm gonna go out there and I'm a shine, man. Lamar Roach, I heard him talking, I heard him pick great for it, but he ducked this smoke in 2024. Really, I tell you, he talking about.
We thought we had him. We thought we had him.
Yeah, he talking about.
He said he won't hesitate.
Somebody, Rich, like I gotta mute you, bro. You got like a bunch of weird noises going on. No, that's Andre. Andre, I gotta mute you.
Yeah,
got,
that
like,
ain't me. That
weird
ain't
feedback going on.
That nigga Rich over there tearing that food up.
Nah,
Rich,
that
sound
ain't
like
me.
he's chewing on water bottles.
Sound like a nigga was chewing envelopes and shit. Like,
That ain't chewing on
shit.
bottles.
That's how my shit sound right now.
Sound like nigga was biting
Earlier, it was sounding
styrofoam.
like that. Hey, so O'Shaquie said he didn't even switch southpaw, and that might have been the reason why he kind of looked like that fight. Because maybe he used to like switching, but he didn't switch that whole fight because he wanted to give Ford the look of orthodox, and maybe he thought Ford was preparing more for him to be southpaw, and he wasn't. He didn't go southpaw at all. So maybe that messed up Ford's game plan also. Because it looked like Ford wasn't trying to do nothing but really counter hard shots all night. It looked like that's what he was trying to do.
To take the fight.
That's what I was just about to say, but he did. And, we'll see now. We'll see now.
When we asked him yesterday, is he here to see you fight and to take that fight after that? He say, nah. Do you think that's a little bush league for him to say that when he know he came with to see the fight too?
What was he doing here? What did he ask you?
Hey, Shaq, Najee from Cigar Talk. You know, it's been coming up now, the pound for pound list. How important is that to you, just being included on that list, like, you know, any spot 1%?
They already asked him that, Najee.
It'll be a blessing to be on the pound for pound list, man. That's something that I've always wanted to be a part of. I'm pushing to be number one, and I'm gonna keep proving that I'm one of the best in the world until they say I'm the best.
Do you feel like based on this victory tonight and your last victory, this puts you in that top 10 pound for pound?
I mean, it have to. With everything I'm doing, I just shut out Fulton. Now I just stepped on Ray. These are two of the most talented guys that come through the sport. I feel like it's only right.
They rank these: Ray Vargas, Ray Ford, or Ray J.
Don't do that man like that.
He said he had one. We don't want it. If Navarrete still, you know what I'm saying, BS like he's been doing the last 2 years. We seen, you know, this resurgence of Lomachenko.
Navarrete been ducking shot. Damn, Navarrete.
That's what they always. That's what he always does.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything yet.
Oh, well, he said he coming back. We ain't seen shit. You right.
We heard the people around him say it. I didn't hear Lomachenko say it.
Mhm.
You know, and if he wants to step back in the ring with somebody like O'Shaquie Foster, fine. You know, whatever. Our job is to get as many offers as we can, present them to Keith and the team. Then they tell us, okay, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Let's go after whoever we can get and go from there.
Carl, will you start making the phone calls this Monday to get him back in the ring?
Are we gonna get phone calls on Monday?
Are you gonna start making the phone calls to set up
Well,
the next fight?
usually when you see a guy perform like he did, the phone doesn't ring. We got to call. Our phone used to ring a lot when he first won the belt. They're like, "Oh, I want him. We can beat him." Now those calls aren't as so often, so we got to be making the calls. But plenty of time. He deserves a break after doing that camp, and we can't wait till we fight.
First of all, Boxing and Barbecue, was the win that much more fulfilling, being that you had Shakur there, Keyshawn was in the building, and you had Roach?
Oh yeah, for sure, because they all picked him. And like I said, my last fight, we went against Bosley, Boots, all them. You seen Danny Garcia, all these guys walking for the night, and it was the same thing. You seen Hitchson, Richardson.
They can't fight for them.
Exactly. All these guys was helping them prepare for me, and it just showed what level I'm on to have all these guys in your camp, and I'm still knocking y'all down.
What are your thoughts in that in general? Like you have a clique and then you kind of almost one deep. How's that feel? What are your thoughts on all of it?
I told him when I came, I'm a one-man army in this sport, and I ain't grow up with these guys, so I ain't friends with them. I want to beat them one by one, and that's my goal. I'm gonna keep knocking them down.
Your first title fight here in Houston, pretty big crowd, rowdy crowd. What was it like for you, Murray?
Man, it was beautiful, man. To hear the boos on his side and hear the crowd roaring on my side. It's a blessing, man. I didn't know what to expect at first. But when the pre-sales and everything dropped, it sold out quick. So,
just to know that I don't know who he fights next, but there's no question that Houston is going to be a strong consideration to put it here.
Oh, yo, they traded Truth and J-Dog entrance. You know, first 48 was that a message? You know what I'm saying? If you from the HW, you know what it means. I heard it out. Man. People's going crazy. So I just want to know, Shaq, was that a message that you sent when you was coming out with training J-Dog?
Man, Trey, he a great dude. He came out with me last fight, and J-Dog, we wanted to do something special, so we started it off with Trey, and then we dropped it and came with the J-Dog, and I felt like that was special for Houston because they were 2 Houston legends. So, it was definitely love.
So I got a question. One by one. Can you tell me who's the them? Obviously, Shakur, you made that clear. But who else is the them in the one by one?
Shakur, Lamont, man, whoever. Hitchison and I already ran away to other, so I can't get him. But whoever they send at me, whoever they put in front of me, I'm gonna keep knocking them down until they say I'm number one.
What you think?
So if he can't fight Hitchison at Zuffa, when Shakur run over there, it's obviously he probably ain't gonna be able to fight him either. He already saying they not fooling with that Zuffa shit.
What about a Tank fight?
I would love that fight too. I would definitely love that.
This man ain't mentioned Tank name not one time. He ain't mentioned his name this whole build up. He didn't mention Tank. They had to ask him about Tank. He not worried about Tank. He's trying to fight Shakur Soft Touch Stevenson. He is not worried about. He did not use Tank name to sell his fight. He ain't attached himself to Tank. He don't got no affiliation with Tank. Even though I have heard that they were trying to make a Shockey Tank fight before. I think I heard that. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did make an O'Shaquie Tank fight, to be honest with y'all. Y'all make sure y'all punch that like button. Be sure to help support the channel by hitting the Cash App, $2 Boxing. And make sure you let me know and drop it below your 2 cents in a super chat. We got 42 people in the building. Make sure y'all punch the like button. You getting a late night boxing review show.
Hey,
Nobody
he
does
attached.
late night boxing better than 2 cents boxing.
Hey, 2 cents. He attached his name to Shakur this whole fight. So all that stuff, I don't care how y'all put it. He attached his name to Shakur this whole fight.
Shakur attached himself to the fight. No,
he didn't. Shakur, no, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Nah, Shockey, yeah.
He attached his name. Don't lie like that.
Okay, what y'all not gonna do is talk over me.
Y'all can get up there and lie on y'all.
Nigga, I'm gonna put you back in the background since you can yourself, Rich. Shakur Stevenson is the reason this fight is happening because he said, if you fight Rafe, then I'll fight you. So Shakur attached himself to the fight. What are we talking about? The whole reason this is a big deal and people are looking is because they want to see if O'Shaquie is going to be for it so he can fight Shakur next. Because Shakur put forward in front of himself a barrier that O'Shaquie has to beat in order to get to him. So please explain to me how Shakur didn't attach himself to the fight.
No, the beef between
But even before then,
Shakur attached Ray Ford to the fight.
I'm going to
Shakur attached Ray Ford to the fight.
I'm going to explain myself. Raymond Ford was in 130 the same way the Shock is. We was talking about Shakur, Devin, Ryan, Connor, Ben, and all them niggas over there. And before that, we was talking about Shakur, Tank, Abdullah Mason, and niggas and Raymond Tyler over there. We never was talking about no Shakur and no Shock. So I don't know how that even came into play in the last 2 years. And then the second thing is that he attached his name to Shakur because Raymond Ford was calling him out in his weight class. So Shakur's got wind of it like, nigga, how you gonna call me out when you got Raymond Ford been calling y'all and y'all in the same weight class? I'm not even in your weight class. So fight him and then you can fight me, nigga. So where is you getting that heat like Shakur?
Yeah, that's true.
Where's y'all getting this from? Y'all making up lies, man.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
Yo, Rich mad. He got to fight it.
Nah, they making up lies like shit right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like we don't remember what happened.
Rich, do you?
Hey, yo, hold up real quick, Rich.
Shockey brought his name up in interviews.
It's crazy. Like we don't remember what happened. Y'all said they keep. It's crazy how y'all don't remember what happened though. Y'all making it seem like that Shakur just jumped out of nowhere, started disrespecting Shock. No, he didn't. Shock called him out. Shock thought some shit was going on X or whatever. Then he started calling bitches and all this type of stuff, saying you was on drugs and this and third. I'm gonna beat you up, nigga, and all this stuff. When Raymond Ford and Shock was getting into it, that started it off. So I don't know how y'all put Shakur in front of Raymond Ford. Come on, man, stop that lying shit. Keep it real.
Yeah, Shockey brought his name up in interviews.
You related to this nigga, yo?
All right, hold on. Rich. You got one more time to call me a liar on my platform and I'm gonna kick your ass off of here. Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson put the limitation out there. We're talking about the fight. I'm not talking about what they said on Twitter. I'm not talking about if you stop trying to listen, take the helmet off, take the seatbelt off, step away from the Johnson for a second and listen. Shakur Stevenson put the fight stipulation together. If you beat Ray Ford, then I'll fight you. So that alone means he attached himself to the fight. Technically, he put the fucking fight together, if we want to be technical. So all that other emotional stuff you're talking about, I don't know. We're just talking about the fight.
Hey, 2 cents, 5 seconds. You right though. You 100% right. And I always said this, right? I said, Shock could have been doing anything else. He could have been fighting Navarrete. He could have fought somebody else for a belt. So you right about that. So that's why I say Shakur got to take this motherfucking fight. Shock could hold on, because Shock could have been doing anything else but fighting this nigga, because he ain't got no belt or none of that stuff. So you right, you right when it comes to that stuff. But as far as attaching the name and all that stuff, Raymond Ford been calling out Shock and all that stuff, even though Raymond Ford been calling out Shock. So I feel like that shit. He was supposed to really acknowledge the nigga that was in his weight class before he started talking about the nigga, knowing Shakur got all types of other fights could be lined up at them other weight classes and stuff like that. So that's what I mean by Shakur wasn't even thinking about it.
Yeah, if Shockey don't mention Shakur's name in interviews, then we probably
Shaq mentioned Shakur's name all throughout this whole build up. Shock, it was Shakur.
So Shock is treating
I beat him in
Shakur like,
sparring.
hold on. So Shock is treating Shakur like Shakur treats Tank, basically. Only
Yeah. Like how Shakur
Yep.
was 3 years ago with Tank. Not the new
only
Shakur.
difference that he really want to. Only difference that he really want to fight Shakur. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's get through the video.
we
We
ain't
almost
gonna go
done.
down that lane.
Hey,
You right.
did Floyd do a post-fight conference?
That fight,
No, I don't think so.
I take that fight in a heartbeat.
Okay,
His last fight
looking
with
at the
Stephen
landscape
Fulton,
of boxing, right?
and this fight that you just had, you seen all the clicks that you had between both counts with Gilly and Wallow, and then everything you had with this one. Which one was the most satisfying?
I would say this one. Because this guy been talking for 2 years. You got Shakur part of it. It was just I couldn't let this guy beat me. I've been calling him the dollar store version of Shakur. So if I lose to that, then I it's terrible. So I don't respect Fulton at all. He just went on an interview and they dropped it right before the fight, and he making excuses of why I beat him 12-0. But
what you think about all the comments he's been making?
Man, it's it just shows how weak he is, how weak-minded he is. Just take your L and go move on, man. I lost all respect for that.
So to me, Carl, looking at the landscape of boxing, right? I seen the guy in Shockey Foster put on a dominating performance. He asking for these names, right? He's not getting them. And that's been a problem with boxing. That's why we seen UFC rise like it has, right? So what do we have to do to make these fights happen so boxing can still elevate and get the fights we want?
I think nowadays, because we're all under one umbrella, the zone, that it's easier to make the fights that you've seen before and everything. And I think that'll continue with the schedule that's on there and everything like that. People will fight. They want to get paid, which is fine. Everybody deserves to get paid. He gets paid first. He's the champ. He's got the belt, and then we'll figure it out. But whether it's Navarrete or Shakur,
Hey, 2 cents. Side note.
just for another unification.
Hold on.
He'll fight at
All right.
he'll fight anyway. That's not the problem. So 130, 135. He doesn't have to go to 40. He can call some shots, and that's what we'll do over the next couple of
So
months.
you heard him say he want to go to 140 from the 130 jump. There's so many other fights out there.
When you're that good, you can fight at those kind of weights. It won't be. He made weight. He had a great weight cut. 135. Will come eventually. 140, if it's the right fight. I get it. It could be a 35-pounder fighting at 40. So everything's on the table. We're not going to say no to anything and just play them out.
Damn, he
Shot
ain't
2
even
years ago,
studying.
you were robbed against Conceição, excuse me. Now fast forward, talking about you being a pound-for-pound list. In those dark moments or after that first fight against him, could you have imagined just the lengths your career has gone to just 2 years later?
Nah, I didn't see it. But after they robbed me, I got so much love and great feedback from just the public and everybody that I knew something was special. Something special was in store. I knew something was gonna turn around, and I just stayed down to stay working. That's all, man. I just keep working, man.
A lot of guys wouldn't have. A lot of guys that just shows you how mentally tough he is to go through what he had to and to get to this level. And when you're that mentally strong and you're that talented, it's gonna have to be a really special fighter to beat him. And I don't know who that is right now.
Last question, please.
Yeah, Whataburger closes in 6 minutes.
So the
Whataburger don't close.
Shot fight wasn't even the first time that we almost dealing with robbery. We seen what happened with Mexico Garza,
This nigga lying. Whataburger does not close.
the Rocky fight. So you think they got you blackballed, or what was going on with boxing with you?
So what I like to do is I like to chunk it on myself. I needed to be more active in that fight. I needed to not slip away and be so complacent in the fight. So I took it upon myself to make sure that I'm active and that I stay focused in every round. So that's
He turns it on and he leaves you out.
That's a great mentality, man.
one guy, Ray Charles out there about a one.
I'm saying, that was crazy.
Yeah, I'm good. We going to camp, man. We going to
All right, that was a nice little review. That was a nice little post press conference. Go Shaq's demeanor. He real cool. He never too overly emotional. He seems very rational and reasonable. He seems honest, very direct and straightforward. So let's real quick. I wanted to review this video real quick. Let's see if y'all think he really threw him out the ring. And then we're gonna review what happened after the fight.
Oh man, I fuck with Shaq, man. Yeah, all right.
So he threw him, but you could see that Ford actually went with that move. No,
That nigga couldn't grab on nothing but the flow.
Ford did not have to keep sliding. He slid his body down that thing, y'all.
He wouldn't be able to get up.
Watch how extra. Look how extra he being. Watch this. Watch this.
He wasn't gonna be able to get back up.
Come on, he could have got shot himself. He did not have to slide down the ring like that, bro.
How was he gonna get back up?
Man, that nigga,
He got on gloves. He can't grab shit.
I'm starting
Hey, yo, only a nigga that hang with Shakur gonna get manhandled. Like, I can only see somebody that hang out with them getting handled like that. Hey, look, it's 2 Cent. I want to talk about something that y'all might have missed. I feel like y'all might not address it, but I feel like it was malicious intent behind it. I want to talk about Ray Ford trying to cheat with that glitter on his gloves, knowing he ain't no Michael Jackson fan. Did you see that shit?
Yeah.
I didn't look too deep into it.
Damn.
But I definitely feel what you're saying. Like what? Because glitter is dangerous as fuck for your eyes. First of all,
Come on.
Yeah, but it's dangerous for both fighters though.
Malicious.
I think that it was just they just bad judgment. It was bad for both fighters.
But it was intended for one fighter.
Yeah, but you can't.
Hey, Hackett, then you had Ray Ford winning.
No, I ain't having one.
Via glitter.
You lying, Boxer Hacker.
No, I think he win. Yeah, I think he win. I didn't have him win. I think to win. Yeah. I didn't have him win.
Hacker don't start this evil shit tonight.
I will say this, right? Shakur didn't put Ray Ford in front of Shaq. What happened was Shaq and Savage were been trying to fight for a long time. I think Savage called up for a couple of years. And then all of a sudden, Shaq started calling out Shakur and started talking about sparring. And then Savage was like, "Oh, he's trying to get out the fight between me and you." You know, and that's how it happened. It wasn't like Shaq called out Shakur and Shakur was like, "Fight my guy first." No, Shakur was just like, hey, "Don't worry, I ain't fighting him unless he gets to work."
Yeah, but I don't want this.
He's a goddamn lie. He tweeted. It's just Shakur followed up.
Shakur and
Hold on, real quick, Rich. Hold on.
No, I agree with you, Sin. I know what you about to say.
I know you, Rich, but I'm gonna just jump on Hacker at this line. Eat the motherfucker. Just say, hey, Shakur tweeted on top of that. He said if he's giving like he doubled down and said if he's giving what's that motherfucking name? He said if he's giving Schofield a shot, then why can't why can't Foster give Ray Ford a shot? Like he went on a whole tirade on Twitter. I'm not even on Twitter.
Yeah.
So
Wait. Let me say something on Sin, Boss Hacker. Let me say something. Boss Hacker. Let
me say this real quick. Listen, we about to replay some of the zone clips. Y'all know the zone. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but as soon as you play something from the zone in one of their fights, they fucking demonetize your shit. So y'all be sure to help support the channel. Been on here about an hour. Nobody had no super. Oh, I do got one super chat. Shout out to Curtis Robinson with the $5 in the super chat. He said, supporting the grind with some color, like I always do. Blessings and you shall receive. Shout out Curtis Robinson with the $5 in the super chat. Y'all be sure to support the channel. I mean, Who else does late night boxing better than 2 Cents boxing? Nobody. All right.
Hey, let me say this one thing before I go, 2 Cents. I just want to ask the panel this one question, right? Like, cause I feel like if Shakur, I feel like this was a good fight. I guess, and it's a good fight for the Houston natives, for people that was around that area. I feel like if that if Shakur would never did that shit, that fight would never happen. And I feel like a lot of people be calling out people in all these wild weight classes and doing and saying they want to do this and stuff that just know that's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like more people need to do this. When that Floyd Schofield and that Abdullah Mason shit was going on, when Shakur said fight Abdullah Mason, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it might not even really came from Shakur. It might have really came from Jay Prince or one of them niggas that told him, man, he keep calling, man, make sure you tell him to call fight Abdullah Mason. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like stuff like that need to be done so these niggas could get in the ring and really get pointed out, because these niggas be doing some imaginary stuff. I don't even know why Shakur try to give Floyd Schofield a chance in the first place. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like people do need to do some shit like that. But if y'all don't agree with it, y'all don't agree with it. Nigga at 130 calling out a 140 pounder, 135 pounder, and why a nigga in his weight class calling him out, and y'all get mad about that because he said nigga fight him first or something, nigga.
That's what Floyd.
Like he calling you out. Like I don't understand how y'all don't see how that's. Nigga, you not even my weight class. We not even nowhere near.
But he already beat the nigga up though, Rich. So
Bruh.
now what do we do?
Now.
Hold on. Shakur already lost the belt on the scale to not fight Shaq the first time. So the fact that Shaq was supposed to be Shakur worked, and then you threw Ford in front of it, like, bro, this is why we gotta go through all this. Like, let's just me and you fight. Why is he doing all that? He didn't put no stipulations for no. Wait a minute. He didn't put no stipulations for Zepeda to fight him. He didn't put no stipulations for whoever else he fought to fight him. Why is O'Shaquie the one that gotta beat the gatekeeper?
Nah, I know. I'm not. Yeah, see, what you get is that I'm saying. Wait, what you get is I'm saying that the fight shouldn't happen. I want the fight to happen. Wait, hold on. I want the fight to happen. 100%. But what I'm saying is he didn't put no stipulations on them guys because they in his weight class. He did put a stipulation on Schofield, but they kept talking about sparring stories about how they did him, and that's when he said he ain't really had no fight left, and he said, all right, well, we're going to do the Riyadh card then. You know what I'm saying? And you fight me on that shit. You know what I'm saying? But he did put a stipulation on someone in his weight class that we knew that wasn't ready for him. All of us on this panel can say that. I mean, y'all can sit back and say Floyd Schofield probably would have beat up Shakur if y'all want to, but we all knew that. Nigga, he said fight Abdullah Mason first. That's what people would like to see more than me beating up on you. You know what I'm saying? So you can't.
I don't know what you're saying because he was about to fight Kid Austin. There was no stipulation nowhere. He was about to literally fight.
He's about to fight him after Kid Austin and them. After we all seen
he
Kid
can
Austin
fight
and them.
O'Shaquie Foster. What are we talking
We
about?
all seen Kid Austin ducking. Kid Austin ducking Abdullah Mason. That's when he said, "Man, fuck it, I'm gonna take the fight." You know what I'm saying? He the last person. His dad keep talking, and
But you say it backwards. Shaquie Foster pushed Shakur in front.
But y'all right though. Y'all don't want to see that, man. But
hey, but 2 Cents.
Shakur in front. Savage and Shaquie Foster were the ones. Even I told you 2 Cents.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get this Cash App. Shout out to Jay Henderson with the $5 in the Cash App. He says, "Tell Rich to sit his ass down." Shout out to Jay Henderson.
So, hey, 2 Cents. Remember I told you like the reason Shakur and Foster used to be cool. They were cool before, and what happened was that Shakur took Raymond Ford's side when Raymond Ford was trying to fight Foster, and that's when they started beefing. So it was always Raymond Ford and Shaquie Foster. It wasn't Foster and Shakur. Like, you were just making that stuff up. It was never like that. Even when
why Shakur fall out with all his friends?
Shaquie Foster at 130.
I'm gonna tell you what really happened to
He's the most falling this out nigga ever.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what really happened. What happened is that what was it? Shockey whooped that boy ass in sparring. So Shakur came with that boxing brother contract. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be brothers off the rip. And Shock wasn't with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So now he done sent all his little henchmen at him. Well, he just sent one so far. Ain't no telling how many more motherfuckers he gonna hide behind. But I'm pretty sure if he could find somebody else and put another stipulation or somebody else in front of him to kind of weaponize his status, he gonna do that. We already know this fight ain't about to happen next.
It probably will happen.
If the fight, hey, listen. If I also heard if the fight,
because Shaq Foster just fought, it probably won't happen in Texas either because Shakur's the A side, but.
That would be dumb for Shakur not to fight O'Shaquie Foster in Texas, Boxing Hacker. That would be dumb as hell.
Shakur's the A side. Why would you fight him in your hometown? No.
He trains here. Shakur and O'Shaquie both train here in Texas. They know Shakur here in Texas. They know O'Shaquie here in Texas. He's already booed. He's already fucked up his own hometown. They don't even want to come see the nigga fight no more.
But I've heard. Hey, hold on, Hacker. Hold on. I also heard. It's a rumor that Top Rank wouldn't mind setting up a Lomachenko Shaki Foster fight. Say that fight doesn't happen. Just don't.
I don't give a fuck about Lomachenko. I really don't.
That's a good fight though. That's actually a good fight.
It is a good fight. It is.
Yeah, very active fighters.
That is a damn good fight.
Yeah.
What's up, Dondrick? Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me get this cash out real quick. Shout out to Andre Pitts with the $5 in the cash app. He says support from Big Dre. Shout out Big Dre in the building supporting the channel. Dondrick, what you got for the show, Dondrick?
Yeah, I just enjoyed the fight. You know what I'm saying? I like some of the undercard fights. There was some Woodard. I liked his ass. I like the way he was working. Omari, I don't know if he's gonna be the goods because he just seems like he doesn't know how to finish. Because he's like every time I watch him, he's like reluctant. And I just don't like it. You know?
Pissed off with Omari. The crowd was getting pissed off with him. Like, bruh, finish him. What is you doing? Like, I don't think these up and coming fighters understand when you got them showcase fights like that. You got to showcase, nigga. Like, they're not putting you in here to win, to just win. This is your time to go in here, get these opponents out of there, have super dominant performances. You in front of 7,000 people. Like, what are you doing? You're not trying to qualify. You're trying to put on a performance and win. Like that really kind of like irritate me about like these great amateur Olympic level fighters. They don't understand that they gotta convert their style to a pro style, and you gotta entertain and put on good performances. It's not just about you winning. It's not.
That's not in the beginning. Not in the beginning. Anyway, in the beginning, you have to be you have to get people to like you, and people like knockouts, and people like flashy things. Now, if he was styling on the dude, like sort of like, hey, I'm gonna show you my footwork. I'm a pivot him. I'm gonna keep pivoting him. But he was just doing a basic 1-2. Let him get one. Let him move around. 1, 2. I'm like, nigga, if you don't go knock this slow ass nigga out, man. This nigga, like, dude didn't even want to be there for real.
I mean, that's
the
way he fought the Olympics too.
Yeah, a lot of these exciting fighters ain't really selling anyway, which is surprising to me.
Who ain't?
Like
who ain't selling?
Yeah, a lot of knockout artists, man. They don't like support a lot of
who?
Like who? Like you look at like Abdullah Mason, they don't like him or
they do like he about to
what the hell?
Andre, he's about to open. Abdullah Mason is about to open up on TNT. He's going to be the first fight on their new network.
Oh, that sports TNT shit?
Yeah. So what you mean they not rocking with him? They don't like him. They absolutely do like him.
Was it pay-per-view? It's pay-per-view, right? Or no?
No, it was a regular on TNT.
Regular fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they absolutely. Abdullah is up and coming. He's like he's one of the next up and comings. Like he's gonna be in that fashion.
The new generation
of the up and coming.
Yeah, Zaquin fights like a little kid to me for some reason.
Yeah, he does. I didn't want to start on Zaquin because people gonna think I'm hating, but he's very, very basic, and I don't like it.
I mean, I don't have no
very. Is he just starting to box or something?
No, he won the Nationals over Kamel. I know that. He's been boxing for a long time, but I don't know if he competed for a long time. I think he boxed for longer than he competed.
It's like he's just missing something. Like I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
I think they need. I love Wally Moses, but I think he's like Bomac, where they I think that team they need other coaches, and I think the coaches can't get the best out of them. Just like even with Ray, I think Ray would be served with some better served with another coach. Like I think if he
with his people, that emotional ass trainer he got, he need to get rid of that emotional ass trainer he got.
Coach Anthony, yeah, no, I think he's with somebody else now. But like,
yeah, that's why I'm saying I like Coach Anthony.
He's a really good coach though. Like Zaquin's actually. I don't like Zaquin's style, but Zaquin was winning though. So
because he put them in there with cab drivers, of course he winning.
I guess.
I mean, but top rank. I mean, they giving Westbrook is giving these dudes layups, and they is not performing like they should. Like they getting layups.
Yeah. Like dude Harvey who from Maryland, I like him. He may not finish you, but he's putting pain on niggas. Jamal Harvey, is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how do you feel? So
you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about, 2 Cents, right?
Yeah.
He puts pain on you. He may not stop you, but he gonna beat your ass. And I like the way he tries. He just might not have the power.
People like Big Dre, what you got? And then we're gonna go through the video.
Good evening, 2 Cents, or should I say good morning, from here on the East Coast. You know me, it's live, it's local, it's boxing. I got 2 events coming up here. The first one is going to be next Saturday. That's Saturday, June the 6th, at the Strand, 5131 Nanny Helen Burroughs Avenue in Northeast Washington, D.C. We've got Stars, Stripes, and Fights. That is a night of amateur boxing. Come on out and see the next generation of professionals and Olympic hopefuls. Tickets are $25. They're available on Eventbrite DC. That's Eventbrite DC. Search Stars, Stripes, and Fights. The next one is going to be on the 13th of June in Waldorf, Maryland. Davis Boxing Productions presents a night of professional boxing down in Waldorf, Maryland. See Davis Boxing Productions for tickets. If you're in the DC metro area, tickets are affordable. Come on out and watch us. Boxing Not Bullets on June 6th at the Strand. That is a nonprofit organization helping to provide school services and boxing lessons for the underprivileged here in the Washington metro area. So it's for a good cause. June the 6th at the Strand. June 13th in Waldorf, Maryland at the Capitol Clubhouse. That's the Capitol Clubhouse in Waldorf, Maryland. Davis Boxing Productions. Come on out and see some live local boxing. And that's me, and I'm out.
Shout out Big Dre coming up with the boxing announcement. All right. Y'all go check it out. It's live and it's local. All right, here we go. Let's start this video. Let's react and review post-fight Shakur Stevenson throwing a hissy fit. Let's check it out.
Totals. Chris Migliori, 114 even. Javier Alvarez, 118-110. Alan Krebs, 116-112. Still champion of the world, O'Shaquie.
As soon as they picked O'Shaquie Foster up, he started looking and pointing straight at Shakur Stevenson. As soon as they picked him up.
Who y'all got winning?
O'Shaquie Foster in front of his hometown fans is now barking at Shakur. He wants another Camden, New Jersey fighter. Bring it on, he says. Get in the ring.
Called him into the ring. Come here, bring that ass here, boy. Called him to the ring. Come here. All right.
You see how big Shakur looked in that ring?
And here comes Shakur. I love it.
Push this boy.
How about you? This nigga is jumping up and down, y'all.
I mean, I heard
about to be jumping down on his fucking head because his head top.
Listen. O'Shaquie Foster said, "Yeah, I won. Let's do it. Let's make it." That's it. So he was saying, he was just trying to say, let's make the fight Shakur. You know what I'm saying? He could have been like, all right, yeah, let's what's up. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga is jumping up and down. Let me rewind it.
Yeah, he jumping up and down talking about sparring.
O'Shaquie, and that was my question. Like, what is the deal about this sparring? All right, look. Let's do it.
Man, he said it first.
All right, see, he was trying to shake his hand and make the fight. He said, "Let's do it next then," and he stick his hand out to shake his hand. And I think Shakur is like taking his jury off, like he about to do something. And then O'Shaquie Foster like, "What you that for?" You see his face? He like, "What you for? Like, why is you taking your jury off, bro? I'm trying to make a fight. Watch."
I don't know what nothing is. I don't know what nothing is, bro. I don't know nothing. What's it, nigga? See me next. Okay, come on. Hey, y'all heard him. Y'all heard him. Man, what's up?
See, he trying to sell the fight. He trying to O'Shaquie chilling. Shakur is up here starting with the disrespect. You a bum. I'll beat your ass. You a bum. O'Shaquie like, come on, boy, don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me.
What's Shakur supposed to do?
Good brother, man.
Don't disrespect me, bro. Hey, I'm gonna do and I'm on. I told you I was gonna do your son.
Hope you don't get cooked.
What did you think?
He said, "I told you I was gonna get your son. I told you I was gonna do your son."
You see the difference demeanor between somebody who really been in some shit and a nigga who been in the house their whole life.
Exactly.
Niggas don't know the difference. Niggas don't know the difference between real animosity and a nigga who really want to do something.
I think Shakur.
I mean, but y'all keep saying, what was Shakur supposed to do? Hold on, y'all keep crying about what was Shakur. Nobody said he was supposed to do nothing. I'm just telling you what's going on. I'm just making the observation of what's happening. I'm pointing it out. And y'all getting all defensive. Why y'all doing that? What's Shakur supposed to do? He doesn't like him. He's mad. Okay, that's
He should have shook his hand.
It sounds like he doing everything wrong.
It's not a gentleman's thing. They're beefing for real.
Okay, shake his hand.
Nigga, they is not beefing for real, niggas. Niggas, Mo3 and Earl was beefing for real. Them niggas not beefing for real.
It seems like when Shock beefs for real, he faces 20 years or something like that. You know what I'm saying? When Shakur beefs, it just like he just goes to a new weight division or signs with Zupa or some shit. It's not no fucking real beef with no damn Shakur Stevenson.
Niggas be so wild.
Jumping up and down like a little girl in the ring. No
Shock.
disrespect.
If it's at 40, I got Shakur. If it's at 35, I might got Shock.
Man, I don't even. 40 is dumb. Like, come on, bro.
It's gonna be a 40. Shakur's not gonna make it easy for him at all.
That was Shocky's proposal.
Yeah,
Shock said it.
He's not gonna be in his hometown. He's probably gonna be in New York or New York. You know,
that shit not gonna sell in New York like that, bro.
I mean, Tio versus Shakur did.
So, I did. Tio, because of Tio.
You ain't never sell shit before that. What are you talking about, Tio?
Neither has Shakur.
The fight sold. That's what really happened. The fight sold. This fight.
That card sold, nigga. Not the fight, nigga. That card sold.
This fight's gonna sell too. But he's not gonna do it his whole time. I doubt it. He might, maybe because Jay Prince, is from Texas too. But like, I doubt it.
It's why are we always trying to move shit away from where it's popping at? If we got a fan base and we showing that it's a growing market, you want to keep growing that market. And you want to keep those fans engaged. So if you can bring another fight there, why wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
All right, here go Amanda Serrano's second round TKO. Let's check it out.
Ooh. She putting the beats on her. Clarissa could never.
Nigga.
Did you say Clarissa could never? Oh my God.
He rage baiting, Hacker. Ignore him.
Okay.
All right, that was Amanda Serrano stoppage. But what I'm looking for is this video right here about the situation, which I don't know. I'm thinking it's kind of like a little weird. Because what the fuck is the big deal about this fucking sparring? Like, this shit is like crazy to me.
Who is that?
This is who O'Shaquie Foster said you can ask such and such. He said you could ask
Tonio.
Whoever the name he said. Who did he say he could ask, y'all?
You can ask this guy right here.
This is the guy he told to ask about stopping Shakur when they were sparring. Listen to what he got to say.
Good morning. I woke up and someone called me and said, Foster said, ask Antonio Leonard.
Antonio Leonard.
My brother, I was there. And just like Shakur said, he whooped you every time in sparring. He made you quit. You know it, and I know the truth. And I'm willing to tell the world the truth. I don't know what made you say my name last night, my brother. I was at the fight, and if I'd have heard you say that, I would have addressed the media right then in front of you. So no, you could never, ever in life be Shakur in a fight or in sparring, my brother. I've been around the best.
So what's your think about that so far? This is hold on. Okay, we're 47 seconds into the video. What is y'all initial reaction when y'all first see that?
I think I call bullshit. I call bullshit.
Tuesday, remember I told you somebody
Hold
told me
hold on. Big Dre, why do you call bullshit?
Well, first of all, we talking about sparring. Now, my man here, Antonio Leonard, he rock with Shakur. That's one of Shakur boys. I ain't got no problem with that. But that being said, when it comes to sparring, I can't see anybody ever getting all arounds on most fighters. Okay? In sparring, you got things you work on. Now, there might have been a time when Shakur had done, 3-4 different sparring sessions. He's on his fourth one, 3 rounds apiece, and then, Shot get in there, take his turn, and he fresh, and Shakur ain't. And he may have done some things, and Shakur said, okay, I'm done. Tired, I wasn't there. But all I'm saying is there could have been, I can't see a reason Foster would say what he said and call a specific witness. Okay? Call a specific witness if he know that this is going to be the outcome. I just can't see it.
Exactly.
I can see it.
I can't know.
Tio did the same thing to Devin. I mean, it's definitely.
Is Tio O'Shaquie Foster?
I say he did the same thing to Devin.
Listen, O'Shaquie Foster gave you anything about his character to make you think he was just make up a bold face blatant lie.
Only used to work out with Shakur. He said he was there. He said
the only person I ever seen lie is Shakur Stevenson. So anybody that's on his behalf, I assume do the same thing. And it'd be one thing. It'd be one thing for the story to differ. It's another thing for the story to be the exact opposite. Like that's just unoriginal lying. And I just feel like Bro, this is a real lazy rebuttal and a way to discredit him. But if that is how it went down, then there should be no problem making the motherfucking fight. So I want to see Shakur do that same shit in the ring. I want to see him make him quit in the ring on fight night. That's what I want to see, and I want to see it happen.
That's all I'm saying.
It's gonna be diabolical.
It was too convenient. It was too. The man said he was at the fight, and if he had heard it, the microphones picked that stuff up, and it was all over the audio. You can't say you didn't hear it. If you was at the fight, and you wanted Shakur, I'm quite sure you had one of them nice seats right down front where you can actually hear what's going on in the ring without the microphones. Maybe I might be wrong. But I think the rebuttal is too convenient, too absolute.
Too absolute. That's the problem. It's too absolute.
Absolute.
I can't see that.
That's it.
I think.
You're just a contrarian. You can't say anything.
Only somebody like
Why would he lie about that? There's nothing there. He has absolutely no reason.
Like this, I've known stories of a lot of boxers, and somebody gets off on their ass. And I ain't talking about it be the best niggas. I'm talking about random niggas that get off on you. And you be like, oh, what the hell? And then you gotta turn. You might gotta turn her. Bro, ain't nobody winning 12 rounds in sparring, bro. I promise you that.
But Dondre, the whole thing is, why is this even this big of a deal? Like, that's my whole question. I don't care who won. I don't care who lost. We'll figure that out. But why is this even this big of a deal? Is what I'm saying. Like,
because Shakur's whole persona is being invincible, being no one can touch him and no one can beat him. That's his. If somebody said they put hands on him, it chips his armor.
We talking about practice, bro.
But
practice, nigga.
He said Crawford.
Why didn't he say? Remember when he did the interview when he said that he want to see him in the streets now and kick him and bite him and shit. Now he don't even want to fight him in the ring. Why didn't he say he made him quit in that interview? How come all of a sudden now the story is complete opposite? Like you would have said that back then, but before it was just like he was lying and shit. So, man, it ain't nothing but lies that come out that corner. I'll never believe anything that come out underneath. You already know. Y'all already
Listen,
know. Go ahead, take the
Shakur is a revolving door of stories. One day it's going in the building, the next minute it's going out. He is a revolving door. He can't keep his story straight to save his life. The man flip-flop like a fish out of water.
Why is it Shakur though? How do you not know it's O'Shaquie Foster?
I don't know it's O'Shaquie Foster, but
yeah, but then you say
wait a minute, Hacker. Let me finish, Hacker. Let me finish.
One man, but the other. That's crazy.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me finish. How many times have you heard Shakur change his story about anything? Just pick a topic, and you can go out there and you can find interviews where he said one thing one time and the other thing the next. And you can pick a topic, and he's done it on multiple occasions.
Okay, I picked sparring. When did he switch a story about sparring?
When did he switch his story about sparring?
Yeah.
He switched his story about sparring on Tank. Okay. And wait a minute. I will go back to when he was on Phenom channel with Coach Kenny.
Yeah.
And 1 minute it's no, Tank didn't get off on me. And then Coach Kenny said, but he cracked your tooth. And you had to leave and go to the dentist. You quit that day so that you could leave and go to the dentist.
Yeah, and he said he told Coach Kenny's lying.
Yeah, but and then at the couple of days later, he said, "Oh well, I forgot about that." Yeah,
he never say that.
He did say he forgot about that.
No, he never said that.
He did recant that story.
No, he never did that. I promise you. We can put money on it right now. He never did that. That's a whole lie. Come on, man.
Crazy.
Come on, man. Don't do that.
All they gotta do is pull the medical records. All they gotta do is pull them dental records. They don't get rid of dental records. He never had no chip tooth in the back. Hey, he done got fake teeth and all that, nigga. Tell him to pull that shit.
You're lying. That's what Shakur said.
Listen, okay.
Okay.
There were several times that he said Tank ain't never get off on him.
Yeah.
He did say
And there were several times
Okay.
that people have rebutted that Tank. Not only did Tank get off on you, you know, somebody referenced the video, and then Coach Kenny talked about the tooth chipping. I mean,
Big Dre, but remember why I asked you, right? You said, and I'll quote you. You said that. Tell me to ask
that
me.
Shakur has flip flop.
When
Yes.
when Shakur flip flop. So
he just said it. He just said one. He said Tank didn't get off on him, and Tank got off on him. He lied.
Other people saying something not Shakur flip flopping. Let's keep that in mind. When is
No.
one thing about
Shakur has admitted Tank got off on him.
No, he never did that either.
Yes, he has. He has in multiple interviews. You're lying.
Because Boxing Hacker just gonna deny everything. All right, hold on.
Fighters I done ever witnessed in the world, and that's Floyd Mayweather. The best 3 fights Shakur in a fight or in sparring, my brother. I've been around the best 3 fighters I done ever witnessed in the world, and that's Floyd Mayweather, Andre Ward, and Shakur Stevenson. You're not even in the conversation, my brother. So I don't know why you put my name in your mouth, my brother.
Oh boy, you're glazing.
And every time Shakur and you sparred, you got whooped. You want to quit. You want to do everything. And you know,
Bro, you know what's crazy? Listen, I swear, I know people that be in the gym with their kid, they talking to you on the side, and they swear they like, such and such. Yeah. I took my son over there. Yeah, he whooped his ass. Yeah. They couldn't mess with him. And they just go on and talk about their son and how they did this to that person, and then they son get in the ring and get their ass whooped. And the way he's talking right now is reminding me of one of those dads that be in the gym that's just going on and on about their mediocre ass son. But anyway, let me keep playing.
Wait a minute, too. Said he ain't got a mediocre
after
son.
last
Talking
night,
about the best son in the world
you
now.
can't even in a conversation with a Shakur Stevenson, and the whole world know you can't be Shakur Stevenson, even if you was dreaming about whooping Shakur Stevenson. So let's keep it straight for the record, my brother. Shakur Stevenson, pound for pound, is the best fighter in the world. And I represent him everywhere I go. And I had to have on.
Yep, that right there. That's why I don't believe you. I don't believe nothing you say after that.
My brother. But
ding, we have a winner.
I mean, okay, listen. When I say y'all got y'all seatbelt and y'all helmet on, this is what I'm talking about. Can somebody explain to me why any of this is necessary?
Okay.
Like here's the thing, right?
Shakur got off on Foster every time. Come on, Shakur got off on Foster every time. So all that's got to do is sign the papers. Let's see it in action. Let's show the world.
But
let's
it's almost
make a
like
bag while we doing it.
But Big Dre, it's almost like they're doing this so it won't happen. Like it don't need to happen.
Again, all I'm saying is sign the papers, make it happen, and let's make $1 million while we do it.
2 cents, but Bud Circle, Shakur, all them, like they don't realize when they talk shit that they be digging the hole deeper for themselves. Every time you put the spotlight on them or you ask them a certain question, they say something that just puts them underneath more conviction to where it's like, all right, well, if that's the case.
But you know what, Sin? I'm not even doing it like the inactive squad. Like I'm just focusing on this isolated incident, this one Shakur O'Shaki and what's going on. I'm not even relating it to the other gimmicks and games that these niggas always playing. Because when you start to do that, people start saying you hating and you being emotional. So well, let's just stick to the facts of what we know right now in this situation. And as of right now, from last night to now, it's looking crazy. Like, why are you on here with your Shakur Stevenson helmet on? I don't understand. Like, why is it so crucial for you to come out and express why Shaquille Foster not on his level. He beat him every single time in sparring. Like, this is the best number one pound for pound fighter in the world, hands down. I don't understand why you would feel the need to do this. I don't see nobody doing this for Crawford when people say shit. I don't see nobody doing this for Tank when people say shit. I don't see, like, why do you need this level of, like, protection, for lack of a better word? Like, the shit is weird to me. We're talking about sparring. Even if people lie about doing shit in sparring all the time, why are you so up in arms about practice? That's like somebody like, yeah, I was crossing you up in open gym. Oh, and I'm all mad. Like, nigga, we're talking about open gym. Yeah, okay, you was crossing me up. All right. It don't matter. Like, what are we talking about?
I mean,
maybe you did cross me up. Maybe you did cross me up Thursday in open gym. So what? Like, that don't mean you better. Like, what does that mean? Because okay, you crossed me. Okay, I was bullshitting on defense. So what?
I mean, it happens in the basketball. But I mean, anybody lie like this definitely going to hell, and they ain't got no problem going. So that's the way I see it. You know, this nigga up here, it's just crazy how far he's going, and I just feel like he dug the hole deeper for Shakur, because now I want to see the fight more. If Shakur is this good, because I've never seen Shakur put the beats on nobody like that. That just made me feel like he is just so many levels above, and he's number one pound for pound. If that's the case, like I said, or like Big Dre said, you know, send the motherfucking papers over. You know, fuck these little goofy ass videos. Don't make another dumb ass video. Don't pay nobody else to say this stupid shit that you got this old man saying. Just go ahead and send that offer, if that's the case.
I don't see Shakur lying about it. At the end
of, of course you don't see it.
Shakur said Terrence Crawford whipped him in sparring. He said, like, yeah, Crawford got off of me in sparring. He said that before. When he sparred Tank, he said, hey, Tank was good work, but if it was a real fight, like, he thought he won that fight. If the sparring was scored as a real fight, he thought he won the sparring. He has no need to lie. Like, I don't see. There's no need to lie.
He has plenty of reasons to lie.
Let me address this comment. 2 cents not questioning nothing Foster is doing, but everything Kerr do is bad. First of all, did y'all not see me just go through that whole video and point out what Foster said and what Shakur said? Second of all, at any point did I say anything Shakur doing is bad? I'm asking a question. I don't understand why y'all get so emotional and defensive about questions. I'm asking, why is this such a big fucking deal? Have I said any of this is bad or any of this is good?
2 cents. See, what we need to do is we need to figure out when, where, and how much. You see, because ain't nothing between them but air and opportunity. There's you know, some time and distance, but we can fix that. You know, there's a big old opportunity out there to make a bag. Let's go out there and collect these millions of dollars and make the fight.
And of course, Shakur is going to be under the scrutiny. My bad, Big Drake. I just need to say this real quick before I forget. Of course, Shakur is going to be under the microscope and the scrutiny now, because he's the one that put the stipulation in place. He put the fight together. I don't. Am I tripping?
You give Ford the opportunity for the belt at 130. I'll give you opportunity for the belt at 135. Those were his words.
Hey, Big Dre, this nigga won't fight his brothers or his enemies. Neither one of them.
Nobody will fight his
brothers or his
brothers.
All right, hold on. Let's finish this video.
Wait a minute. You talking about his fake brothers?
Ask Antonio Leonard. Yes, Shakur whoop you every time y'all spar. That's a fact. And the whole world know you could never even come close to whooping him in a fight. So, my brother, get your words straight. And if anybody want to interview, reach out to Antonio Leonard. I said to him in his face and anybody else, you don't come close to ever, not even in a conversation with Shakur Stevenson.
That's diabolical.
I mean, why?
That's a little
like,
deep,
why?
You know. I need to put my boots on because that was a lot of shit in that conversation.
Hey, look, Shock need to whoop that old man ass. Straight up. Shock need to go ahead and whoop on him and force Shakur to come out. for Shakur to come out of hiding. That's some bullshit.
The best three fights he's seen is Floyd, Andre Ward, and Shakur. I keep telling people Shakur is a scary dude, man.
Andre Ward was not that good. I'm just saying that now.
Andre Ward wasn't
weak
good.
I mean, Andre Ward was decent. I mean, listen. When I came into boxing just as a casual fan, and I'm looking at all these fighters and this and that, I watch Andre Ward and I felt like, what was so great about Andre Ward? I mean, he was a good fighter, but what was?
Andre Ward knew how to win. Like I said, he hadn't lost a fight since he was 9. Not one fight since he was 9 years old.
If you choose the right people, that's real fucking easy. But once he struggled with a drunk ass Kovalev, his ass got up out of there.
What was the Super
So he
6?
fought like 1 or 2 fights after that and got up out of there. Once he faced adversity and there was some controversy, he ain't spent 3 more fights before he got the fuck up out of there and used retirement as a scapegoat to talk about niggas who would have whooped his ass.
He fought a few good names though. One just
all the top ranked motherfuckers use retirement as a scapegoat to talk about people who would have whooped their ass. Plain and simple. Tim Bradley, Andre Ward, Terrence Crawford, and you about to see Shakur and Devin and a few other motherfuckers do the same thing.
Aircraft, it was 9, it wasn't 14. Well,
Okay. It really don't matter. All I'm saying is we got 2 people who say they want to fight each other. Who said they want to fight each other? Who got a dispute of how things happened in sparring. And then you got O'Shaquie standing in the ring in front of Shakur saying, I made you quit. You can ask Antonio Leonard. Now, if you're going to ask the man, and he put that out there in the heat of the moment. This wasn't something that was playing. This was in the heat of the moment. You don't lie in the heat of the moment. You ain't got time to think about a lie in the heat of the moment. That's raw. That was raw. That was raw. That was
definitely lie in the heat of a moment. What are you talking about, Big Red?
That is raw, man.
People lie in the heat of the moment all the time, especially the cops.
Yeah, you looking at it.
Definitely lie in the heat of the moment.
She has a massive
lie in the heat of the moment to the cops, boxing hacker. You're a criminal, silly. That's a terrible comparison.
No, for real. I feel like in the heat of the moment is where people normally lie.
But we're talking about practice.
Man, them boys
we're talking about a practice session.
This is their career.
It's funny how you never know the people that be lying. You don't ever see them lying, but then people that be telling the truth, you think they be lying. This is the weirdest shit ever, bro. I know you get scammed, boxing hacker.
I told you, I know somebody.
Hacker be smitten and enamored by these dudes. He be enamored by grown men.
That's trained
all right.
Somebody
sent me this video and they told me to play it.
Yeah, a secret fighter that nobody know about at 130 pounds. I say Oshanique Foster. If he's 100% and will come at his best, I think that he's the second best. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret fighter that nobody know about at 130 pounds. I say Oshanique Foster. If he's 100% and will come at his best, I think that he's the second best.
Who's Shakur glazing on Shaq?
Yep. When they was at third together, because he didn't want to fight his ass. He's trying to make him boxing, brother.
They were friends before, though.
Yeah, until you choke. You ain't my friend if every time you choose somebody over me, bro. You're not my friend, bro. I don't give a fuck how close you is. You supposed to stay neutral in the situation. We both friends, nigga.
That's
but you know what, Dondrick? It wasn't that he chose him over him to win. It was the fact that, O'Shaquie was saying like, okay, he was in my face like, oh, we cool, and then he in Ray face like, oh, you can beat him. I'm gonna show you how to beat him and wooty woo. Like that snaky shit like that. That's what Shaquie said he wasn't fucking with. Cause you telling me we cool, but you really over there working with them trying to get them to be.
Yeah, that's
the same thing why Tank don't like them. That's why Tank don't like them. The people forget the reason they fell out is because Tank thought it was cool and he was talking, oh, Tank can never get in the ring with me. You talking crazy now. Somebody you got respect. We supposed to be cool. You supposed to keep it cool. You supposed to keep it cool. You can say, "Oh yeah, me and him fight. I think I win the fight." That's cool. But you gonna put all that extra on it? Okay, nigga, we really ain't cool like that.
It's just like how people don't know that Alicia Baumgartner started using Clarissa Shields' name to take a test.
Oh my God, it had to go. It had to go here, man. God damn, man. We don't care, bro.
It's the same thing. These people be
It's not. It's not.
that
It's
they be
not.
on some snake shit.
It's not. It's not. She cheated on me. That's what's cracking. So it's like,
They be on some snake shit, man.
yeah,
And then
we
people
know.
they forget.
Clarissa cheated on me. You don't see me bringing it up every day.
But people act like they forget.
Nah, I ain't never forgot she cheated on me.
She cheated on you, man.
It's two ways though.
Hell yeah.
Because she hung out with AJ after the fight.
No, I'm talking about Clarissa.
Bags on the low.
Oh, because she went and got papoose, huh?
Yeah, she got a 40 or 70-year-old nigga with me. That's crazy. Ain't gonna take his fitted cap off in the house.
Man, I'm telling you. So what y'all think about Shakur Stevenson Johnson bouncing on Shaqy Foster?
I mean, they were friends before. I mean, that's what it was.
I think he a fake motherfucker.
So he went from the second best fighter to a bum.
He just said he couldn't beat him.
He a bum.
He was just mandatory until his fat ass blew weight. He was just mandatory until that fat nigga blew weight.
He a bum and a bitch that beat up his
He
bodyguard.
called him a bum. He just said he don't like the fact he keeps lying on him.
He said
Wait
he's
a
a
minute.
bum and
He called him a bum like 5 times in the ring.
And he said he's a bitch once everybody got in between them and made sure that he was far and safe enough to say that. I want to make sure that we spent that everything context was needed in that. He made sure.
Well,
that
all I got to say is, it's about time that somebody sat down and wrote up a contract. Send it to the respective parties. Find somebody to pay for the fight. Oh, wait a minute. SS Productions. Is Shakur Stevenson a promoter? Doesn't Shakur Stevenson have a promotion company?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. Let him post up some money.
So is Shaqy Foster. What do you mean? They both have promotional companies.
Hey,
what's your Shaqy promotional company name?
He's with Matchroom. No, he's with Top Rank.
What's his promotional company?
Shakur Stevenson is a promoter. He has a promotional company.
Yeah.
Just like Devin. Hey, he got DHP.
Okay.
Shakur Stevenson has a promotion company.
Okay.
So you got a promotion company. Be your own promoter. Put up the bank. Security arena. Secure the have your management, set up the undercard.
And who's the network?
Hey.
Jay Prince Network.
You a promoter?
Wild,
you a promoter? Go out and get a network deal.
Not a network. What do you mean?
I didn't say this. I said you're a promoter. If you're a promoter, go out and get a network deal. You
can network deal.
Okay.
He can go to the zone. He can sell the fight to the zone.
You can sell the fight to the zone.
All right, he'll be like, let's fight at Zuffa. Or let's fight with Turkey.
Listen. Okay, Turkey can put up the money. I really don't care who
put
up the money.
Okay,
but wait a minute. I want to say one thing. It stays the hell away from Zuffa Boxing.
Why? He's a promoter, right? You just said he's a promoter. What if he gets Zuffa to do it? Why should he stay away from him now?
As long as it's in America, I don't care. I don't care. As long as it's in America and not in Saudi, I don't give a fuck.
Actually, I don't care. It don't bother me in the least. It doesn't hurt my pocket one way or another. It'll be shown on Paramount Plus. They got my $23 a month, so hey, why not?
I mean, I think the fight will happen. Probably at the end of the year.
It's never gonna happen.
Why?
Because Shakur's not gonna take the fight. Shakur's not gonna make it happen.
What do y'all think Shakur is, man? It's so weird, like how people have.
We think Shakur's the bitch. That's what we think he is. Man, goddamn. What do you want me to say?
If you take the fight, what you gonna say then?
He's less of a bitch, but he's still a bitch.
I just want to hate. That's all.
You fighting nigga, you say you fighting you because nigga don't ever ask me if I'm gonna give him any credit because I'm not.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm a stone cold hater.
I'll give him all the credit he deserves.
Well,
I had an argument with one of my friends 2 years ago, talking about Shakur and Tank. He said that Tank wouldn't be able to touch Shakur. I said, how is Shakur going to beat him? He going to run from him for 12 rounds? Shakur is a defense-first fighter. He has since proven he got brittle hands. Okay?
So here's the thing.
I'm sorry. I don't.
I think brittle hands and no heart is a recipe for disaster.
If the fight was easy,
I ain't gonna say he ain't got no heart. I ain't gonna say he ain't got no heart.
Let's be real for one second, right? If the fight was easy, Tank would have been made that fight. The fight, if he felt that fight was easy work, what Shakur has done, he would have made that fight. No matter what.
Okay.
He's tried. He's tried.
He's tried because before Shakur left Top Rank and signed with Eddie Hearn, there was a contract sent. There was. I'm sorry, no, there was not a contract sent.
Thank you.
But there was an inquiry made. Okay. There was an inquiry made.
Yes.
This is before he signed with Eddie. The minute he signed with Eddie, Tank said, "I'm not putting a dime in Eddie's pocket. I'm not going to deal with that snake." So Eddie Hearn was the problem there. Eddie Hearn was the problem there. That wasn't Tank's fault. That was Eddie Hearn. That was Eddie Hearn, and he said that.
Big Dre, even if I want to, let's say I just give you that, even though you made some things up. Let's say I just give you that, right? Guess what? When Tank wanted to fight Ryan, hold on. When Tank wanted to fight Ryan Garcia, you know Ryan Garcia pulled out the fight. The first time Ryan pulled out the fight, Ryan didn't want to take the fight the first time. And Tank still inquired to fight Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia was with who? Golden Boy Promotions. Who was Tank with? TMT, right? TMT does not work with Golden Boy.
He was not with TMT for that fight. He was not with TMT for that fight. You're lying. He's by himself. He was out of that line. And what did Ryan do to make that fight? What did Ryan do to make that fight? He went behind Oscar's back and got his own lawyers and made that fight himself.
Hold on.
Oscar pulled him out of that fight. He went around Oscar's back and made the fight.
Oscar, no. Ryan was going through shit.
Ryan went behind Oscar's back to make the fight.
Ryan was saying he wants to fight and pulling out fights. That was Ryan Garcia. And every time they asked Tank, he said, "Yeah, I still want to fight him. I still want to fight him."
I still want to fight him. So what?
Hold on. So y'all say, "Oh, he tried." No, if that team wants to make a fight, they're gonna go and make that fight. Because, like I said, when it was Ryan Garcia pulled out. When it was Ryan Garcia was with who? Golden Boy Promotions. Golden Boy Promotions does not work with TMT. Let's keep it real. If they want to,
just because you talking faster don't mean you're right.
He wasn't with TMT. He was out of his deal. His last fight was goddamn. Yes, he was. His last fight was with Roman. When they went back negotiation, the next fight he had was with who? Hector.
Okay.
They were, see, you don't know the timeline, you're just making shit up. You're just saying dumb shit. Ryan went behind Oscar's back to make that fight. If we haven't learned anything, if Oscar don't want to,
and again, and like I said, I'll give you that, right? But if we're being honest, Shakur said, I keep saying people want to ignore the fact that Shakur said that they told him they weren't ready to make the Tank fight in 2024.
They never said that. Shakur has never said that. Shakur has never said that.
It's on his Twitter feed.
Mr. No, he did.
Here we go. Listen. I don't know why y'all keep crying about this Tank fight. The shit ain't happening, bro. Like, let's just move on. Jesus Christ. Lee, they didn't fight. They ain't gonna fight. Tank ducking, Shakur ducking. Who gives a fuck? They not about to fight no time soon.
Not right now.
Can we please stop crying about it? Like, they just not about to make the fight right now. What do we like? Who cares?
Right now.
Right now, we're talking about Shakur Stevenson or Shaky Foster. And the bottom line is, Shakur said, if you beat him, I will fight you. So that's where we're at. So we're just like, fight the nigga. He said he's willing to go to 40. I think that's dumb, but he's willing to go do it. Then go to 40 and fight him. Like, I don't understand what the debate is about. This is the plans that Shakur made. The fans aren't asking him to do this. This is what he said. Just like he said he would go to 147 pounds and fight Conor Ben. He said that. So I don't want Shakur coming out playing victim when people are demanding and calling for him to fight O'Shaquie Foster because he put that in the fans' head. He put that stipulation out there. O'Shaquie overcame it. Now niggas is expecting to fight because you created that. That whole build up, everything was based on him getting a fight with you next. That's how y'all sold that fight damn near. So I don't want to hear Rich crying. I don't want to hear Blue Hustle Man crying. I don't care if O'Shaquie won't beat him on any given Sunday. I don't care if he beat him up in every single round in sparring. Shakur Stevenson himself said, if you beat Ray Ford, then I will fight you. There's no more debate. There's no, oh, he too small. Oh, there's no more of none of that.
He might not be too small. He just got a skinny head. I think O'Shaquie just got a skinny head, make him look smaller than what he really is.
Shakur's at least 2 inches taller and probably 30 pounds heavier.
I wonder what his lineage is. Like, his features are so distinct.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder, like, what his lineage is. Like, where are you from? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got like an ancient look. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he sure do.
Hey, goddamn,
you know what? And he might Shakur might be the same size.
He might be
No,
Nigerian,
it's
you know.
disrespectful. No, he don't look Nigerian.
Is Shakur the same size as Raymond Ford? Because Raymond Ford was bigger.
He bigger than Raymond Ford.
You think Core bigger than Raymond Ford?
Shakur about the same size as Devin.
I don't think
Shakur about the same size as Devin.
That much bigger than Raymond.
They got pictures of the niggas standing side by side.
Man, you guys are wild, man.
We already did this with pictures and everything on here. Stop acting like you don't know. We already went through this.
No, I didn't see that too.
That's like you said for Jordan bigger than Mike Tyson.
How did you like the fight? Did you like the fight?
It was dope, man. The energy was great.
Yeah.
The crowd was great. It was fun. Yeah. We was debating boxing and shit in the crowd. Just
it was free.
Dancing and shit. It was free.
Yeah.
What
the fuck are you talking about?
What you thought about Shaquie's skills?
What was free?
The Shaquie fight was free.
Who told you that?
On the zone?
On the zone, yeah, it was free.
Yeah, she was at the fight.
You mean to watch it or to go
to the watch it? Oh yeah, nothing.
It's not free. We pay a subscription every month, nigga. None of this shit is free.
I mean, it's like me saying Netflix is in, like Netflix.
You dumbass.
No, 2 cents.
But it wasn't like extra payment.
How did you?
It wasn't like me watching.
And you still probably did it on the Fire Stick.
You know?
Hold on, what you say, FaZe?
No, I said, how did you analyze O'Shaquie's skill set? Did you like his skill set?
No, I always thought O'Shaquie had a decent skill set. My issue with O'Shaquie always been he's just not aggressive enough of a fighter for me. Like, I like more of an aggressive style, and he's just not aggressive enough. Like, that's my only gripe with O'Shaquie. But I think he's a decent fighter. He got decent footwork. He got a decent IQ. He's a good fighter. I mean, he ain't really got too much power, and he's not really that aggressive, but he's a good fighter.
He was trying to be on that front foot for sure. Raymond Ford was not really pressing him, so he had to get on the front foot. I mean, he did whatever he needed to do to win. I think O'Shaquie got a squabble, man. And as far as technical wise, guys at 130, 135, I think O'Shaquie like top 3 technical fighters down there. You know,
I mean, yeah, he's a highly technical fighter. He's one of the best. 130. He's one of the best fighters at 130. I can say.
For sure.
He's one of the best fighters at 130. I just wish he had a little bit more pop and was
just
a little
more pop, man.
Just a little more pop.
Just a little more.
I think he got pop. I just think he don't utilize it enough. I think he just when he had Raymond Ford hurt in the 11th, he could have stopped him.
Man.
I thought he was. The crowd was standing up and everything. They thought he was about to go.
Because he was pushing through. He was pushing through.
Man,
but you know what I was waiting for 2 cents? He didn't change the southpaw one time. And I thought he was because he got a good southpaw game.
You heard him say why, right?
What'd he say?
He said he knew that he was expecting him to be southpaw. He knew Ford was expecting him to be southpaw.
Oh. And you said Shakur gave O'Shaquie props after all?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody said that Shakur said he was top 3.
Oh no, he did just give him props. I just showed the video, but that was an old video.
Oh, okay.
That was when
But you see, we need to talk about Draymond Roach though now.
Hey, you leave my boy Lamar out of this now. All right.
Nah, your boy is part of the squad now. So we on his ass.
I got some Draymond Roach videos, but let's check out this video right here.
I don't think
he's
he's part of the
think
squad.
about this.
I'm gonna have to go talk to him if he's part of the squad.
Oh, he's trying to get initiated.
He's trying to get
initiated. We ain't trying to have that. We ain't trying to have that.
Because you know what? Shakur done scooped him up. Shakur done scooped up Roach because he don't want to fight him.
No, Shakur wanted to fight Roach. Y'all gotta stop.
No, Shakur don't want to fight nobody. He needs to fight.
Shakur don't want to fight nobody. It's crazy. Top 3 pound for pound for a reason.
Boxing Hacker Hush. All right, here we go.
Listen, I gotta go. Y'all have a good one. I gotta get up in the morning.
That don't pay attention. You guys only hear and see what you want to. I'm gonna play a clip from last night, Beyond the Bell with Chris Mannix, and then I'm gonna come back and talk about it.
It makes for good TV at the end of the fight. I would put the chances of seeing this fight happen at just above 0%. That's what I think. Shakur Stevenson is a 140-pound champion. Shot is at 130. You see him saying there, I'm going to come up to 140 pounds just like get my mic in there at the very last possible second. But here's the reality. Shakur Stevenson is finalizing a deal to sign with Zuffa Boxing. Top Rank promotes O'Shaquie Foster.
Yep, what you just heard there is Chris Mannix telling everybody. And let me remind you guys, Chris Mannix is a Shakur Stevenson fangirl. Okay? And he just told you guys there's 0% chance of Shaq versus Shakur because Shakur is finalizing a deal with Zuffa Boxing. Why you think he ain't got an announcement? Why you think Devin ain't got an announcement? So the question I have for you guys is not who you think they're going to fight next, not what they got going on. My question is, what color trunks are they going to wear? The blue, the white, or the black? It's y'all choice.
Damn.
But Shakur told Shockey to pick up the phone.
They can still fight.
Face.
Who we gonna call?
They can still fight Riyadh season.
Turkey might make the fight, but Bob don't like Turkey like that, so you better hope.
I mean,
hey, so T-Bud says, why are you showing D1 when he clearly hates Shakur with a passion? Can anybody tell me anything D1 showed in that video that showed that he hates Shakur?
He doesn't like Shakur. I mean, we know that.
No one likes Shakur,
what does that have to do with what I showed in the video?
He was talking about the deal he got with Zuffa, and this ain't the first time we heard it. It ain't like this is the first time we heard it, and D1 breaking this down. We've been hearing this for weeks now.
But
so wow,
they got fight Riyadh season. That's not.
Well, since we brought up D1, listen up. Remember, D1 and the Angry White Man podcast is giving away a ringside seat to the Abdullah Mason fight in July the 4th in Cleveland, Ohio. Check out the Angry White Man podcast. Tickets, raffle entries are $10 each, 3 for $25. D1AWM or PayPal or Cash App. You put tickets on the line, and you entered into the drawing. So I'm going to the fight because I'm gonna say enter into the drawing, but that ticket is mine.
All right. So
I'm out of here. I got to get up in the morning. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you.
All right, Big Dre. Peace. Thanks for coming up, Big Dre.
Hey, Nickel Slick.
What's up, Band Up? What you got?
Did you see Mill City and Bernie and Bill on the pot on live earlier?
No, but let me look that up because I meant to show. I think it was Mill City, Bernie, and Bill Haney. I think.
Yes.
What happened?
Who's gonna review that? Let me look it up. Is it good?
Yes, hell yeah, it was good.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
I'm telling y'all, I be reviewing stuff with y'all. I'll see it and I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna review that on the show. I do not be watching it before I watch it with y'all.
Yeah, they was cooking, bro. They was talking. Yeah, Bill was trying to get Bernie to talk about who was better between him and Shakur, and how the sparring was going and all that shit. And Bernie was telling Bill, nigga, he want Shakur want Devin and shit. And bro, it was going back and forth. And then, boxing hacker, nigga. Oh, Bill said some shit that you gotta eat, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, he said hell no. He ain't want Dev on fucking Bud.
Let me play it.
You said what?
Oh, I'm gonna let her play it.
Go ahead.
Oh man, they was going at it for a second. That shit was cool. That shit was cool. But the fucking StreamYard shit cut them off. What's happening?
Hey, what you think the Oshaki skills in that ring?
Oh, he's good. Oh yeah, he's cool. He's. I feel like both of them could have did a little bit more to get the other one up out of there. But that was a great fight. Great Ford fought a little bit better than what I thought he was. Well, I thought he did. He still just didn't do enough. That's what it means.
Hey, you think Oshaki could get a little bit more power when he go to 35 or 40?
That could happen. I don't think he's powered out. I don't think his power limit tapped out
Hey,
yet.
I don't see it. Where is it at? On Mill City Channel?
Yeah, I caught it live. I caught it live on both Instagram and YouTube. I was just on at the time.
Hey, Dodger, you think Shockey can get more power at the next weight class?
At 40?
Yeah, he got stringy power, so he would be like a lot of these guys. He's the kind of guy who stays on weight at all times.
Yeah,
you gotta understand. When he got his loss, when he got his first losses, he was still in the streets. He was taking boxing, and he was like, people don't understand. When he got his first two losses.
Hold on, I'll post it for you.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Okay. Yeah, because he's been right there.
I found that thing. Hold on a second. Well, I found the clip.
He's been right there so long, so I'm just thinking like, if he go up 5 pounds and he do a little more push-ups, a little more weights, he might get cracked. You know what I mean?
A lot of dudes who at 30 need to be at 35. Like Ray Ford, he needs to be at 35. That's a big ass dude.
For sure.
Ray Ford is big.
Yeah.
I think
You
Ray
either
Ford.
got power or you don't, FaZe. Like if you don't got power at 30, you're not gonna go up to 35 and have power. Like you may hit a little harder, but you're just not gonna get power.
No. I ain't saying just groundbreaking power. I just mean like a little more. Sort of like how Debo did when he moved up.
That nigga ain't got no power still, so he still got good timing.
They put a little more on him now. Now he going up. He got a little more something.
He ain't doing shit. He knocked Ramirez down, so I don't want to hear that. He ain't got no goddamn power. Yeah. He knocked down Brian Newman. Now he got power. Man, y'all need to stop lying.
Regis got a little some of that too. Regis got a little piece of that too.
He knocked down 2 niggas off balance. Now he got power.
Oh man! Hey, 2 niggas make it. 2 niggas mean it ain't no fluke.
And he knocked that nigga out since the Bush administration.
Same slow-footed ass.
Hey, Dondrick, you know who else ain't knocked nobody down out? B-Ball ain't knocked a nigga out in a long time.
B-Ball, let me get on B-Ball while you doing.
He don't ever promise he gonna knock nobody out either.
Yeah, he don't. But B-Ball is very fucking 1 year. He don't know how to step it up. I thought he would after fighting Better B.
Yeah, but I think both of 2 cents.
Hey, Dondrick, I watched that fight today, man. I hated I watched that shit, man.
I think he posted it.
It pissed me off too.
I hated watching Bivol today. I
see somebody have a clip of it. I can't find it. So what Bivol look like, y'all? I heard he looked like Devin Haney.
Man, like a slow
ass. Just like Devin.
Just slow.
He like Devin.
They told me he was looking stiff in there like Devin.
Man, he was looking bad.
I mean, I would say, he still won like almost every round, but like
he won every round. He
He ain't fucking with David. That's what he not doing.
Nah, he getting stopped by David.
He getting stopped.
I'm happy he's still boxing. I mean, he has surgery, so we'll see.
Shit, I got better beef if they fight again. I take better beef if they fight again.
I heard it. He got his spine fused together. So the 2 of them got fused together. And when that shit happens, boy, you're never the same.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering why he's still fighting. I think he's still rich.
Because niggas want to fight.
He probably got you a turkey gonna kidnap his family.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that too, so that's diabolical.
You fight for them. You got Riyadh wanted me to take your family. But they not they. You know, the next fight is not it's not on Riyadh. It's Better Be even Bivol are fighting in Russia, and the Russian they got a Russian like
Nah,
people
he
who are paying for it.
Turkey on that bullshit because David the only person that he don't give the fight that he want. He give everybody else a fight they want, but he ain't give David Canelo or he ain't giving him Bivol.
Nah, he's trying to wait on David to get out of his PBC deal. Well, his
Man,
Samson deal. His Samson deal is almost up in him fight, and he's trying to get him to sign with him on Zuffa.
man,
So
feed
it's smart business,
Bivol,
but it ain't
man.
gonna happen probably.
Man, he needs to feed Bivol to David. It's over.
Feed Bivol to David is crazy. Bivol's
that's food for David. That's food for David.
Bivol stopping David.
Maybe
Bivol getting stopped by David.
I don't think David.
Yeah, Bivol getting stopped.
The same thing. I don't think he's the
Bivol getting stopped, bro.
The average carrier say, "How a Devin fan calling Bivol boring? You can't make this shit up." That's a good point.
Who called Bivol?
What's on YouTube, Curtis?
First of all, Devin Haney got way more tricks in his bag than Bivol.
I won't say that. They fight different. They don't even fight remotely similar.
Nope.
Yeah. I don't think Bivol was boring. I just think
Bivol is like a robot.
He wasn't his best. He wasn't like Bivol that fought Canelo or Beterbiev. You know, he wasn't his best.
Bivol throws way more punches too.
Bivol at 60% still beats the division. So
Bivol throws more than 70 punches, so automatically better than Devin.
Bivol just good like that. That's all it is, really.
Yeah, fight somebody, nigga.
Bivol lost both fights. How about that?
Mill City. Where is the clip at on Mill City? I don't see no fucking clip.
It was just I have the clip. Just no live video for it yet. Oh, let me see. But nothing happened on the clip. They were just like he just joined the live basically.
Bill called Keyshawn trash.
You know who will have it? Was that Banda who called it?
Banda said he seen it live, but I don't.
I seen it. I seen it live. So what I can remember.
Banda.
What's happening?
It's under his live from today is under members only, so I can't watch it today because I'm not a member.
Oh, really? Banda,
And what's the name?
Are you a member of Mill City?
Nah, I got him on both platforms.
Okay, Banda, if you go to your YouTube, go to your history, and get us the link from your history.
Oh, okay. Let me see what I can do.
Hey. And that was a motherfucking lie when they said Bivol won 8-3-7-5 against Better Be in the second fight. That's a lie.
Hell no.
That's a motherfucking lie.
Man,
that shit was a draw at best. At best, that was a draw.
No, Bivol won that fight.
No, he didn't.
Bivol, he rolled with the Better Be.
Yeah. Nah, he didn't. He just lost. He lost both of those fights.
He lost both of those fights, bro.
The first half and the last half, Better Be won the middle.
Better Be even cut him in the 12th round. Like, come on, man. Yeah, he won the first round.
Yeah.
Okay, you said I can copy the link.
Yeah. So if you see it, if you go to history, you should be able to like.
Yeah, I went to the YouTube history and I didn't even click the video. I just clicked the link, copy link.
Yeah, copy
right.
Link.
Yeah, put it in the private chat.
All right.
Hey, I mean, Better Be won round one.
Somebody watching cartoons or something. Y'all gotta mute y'all TV.
He won round one. He won 4-7, and he won 12. That's 6 rounds right there. And I'm the undisputed champion. At least a draw. Stop it.
Man, don't care about no Bivol, no whatever. For Turkey.
Said he put it as members only content. So you can't
I just told you he did that.
Yeah.
I thought it was a workaround or something.
Yeah, still.
What's it called? No, he was Bill was pretty much talking about what happened with Bud and Devin post a box or whatever, and was talking about they almost got, and he asked Bernie to box, and Bernie was like, hell no, and something happened about somebody was about to talk about a gun or some shit, and Bud got mad and then called off the boxing match. Called off the sparring match, and Bill was like, man, we would love to get some quality work. Hacker, I can't ever hear you say that Devin could or would ever fuck with Bud. Because Bill don't even believe it. I told you he don't believe it. He don't believe it, bro.
That's the only person he respect is Bud.
Yeah,
outside of that, bro, he ain't fucking with you. He ain't fucking with the kid.
With me. The only person
I
Devin
didn't say
respects
Bud.
is
Bud's a
Y'all
different type of
figure it out.
monster, man.
That's the only one he let Big Bro
Damn it. Hey,
in
my
for
phone's
sure.
dying. I gotta recharge it. I gotta recharge this shit. Damn it.
Yeah, Devin Boots is close, but Bud's a little different, man. Bud's a different kind of monster out there, so. But Devin Boots fight, I got Devin being Boots, so. Susan, you still there? Wait, did the stream freeze? Wait, is everybody here? Uh-oh. Let me check the chat. Maybe I'm wrong. No, everybody's silent.
I'm here. Y'all hear me?
Okay. I was like, is the chat broken?
Hey, Hacker, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can. Maybe 2 cents is off. Yeah.
Oh,
I can hear you.
Somebody tried to FaceTime me, so my shit went out.
Okay. But yeah, Bandit. I don't think Devin could beat Bud. You know.
No.
I don't even think they look at each other as competition. Like I think.
No.
Yeah, like Big Bro, Little Bro.
It's Big Bro. It's been Big Bro the whole time.
Yeah.
And his daddy even know, like, nah, man.
Yeah. They're cool.
Leave that Bud Crawford alone, man. He the only smart one, man.
Yeah, like he's like Big Bro, but I think Devin Shakur will fight sooner later. Yeah. And Bud's probably gonna stay neutral in that situation.
I think Shakur is like confident, super confident, but I think Devin really want that fight. I think he want to prove like I could beat Shakur, but damn,
he's probably the one. That's probably the closest one because, to be fair, like Shakur and Devin had a lot of rounds together. You know, when you spar people so much, like even if sometimes when you spar people, you just are used to that person after a while. You know.
And you know, Devin is so good at game planning. He had that one bad game plan, but other than that, he can game plan his ass off. He remind me of a young Ali.
Hey, exactly. He said Keyshawn was trash. He said Bill said Keyshawn was trash.
What you say to it?
Don't make me kick you off of here.
Hey, yo, Sugar Ray, man. Come on.
Hey, come on now.
You said Keyshawn's trash? Keyshawn's good.
Yeah, he said Keyshawn's trash, bro. Now, if Keyshawn go up there and hurt that boy Devin, bro. Oh my God.
I honestly think Keyshawn, Shakur, Bill, I think they all really playing games, to be honest with y'all.
I think Keyshawn
like it's hard for me to like just really get into the beef between them like that and really be like, ooh, but because it's just like I think like they just all bullshitting, in my opinion. They could have all been fought each other. It's no reason for all this rigmarole. Either they want to fight or they don't.
Hey, that reminds me of the nigga that was getting his haircut with what's up with all this rigmarole, man?
I mean, what are we doing?
And Auntie Skull was hating ass. I had to turn that nigga off when he started coming on, bro. Because that nigga started hating. He said he didn't want Shakur he didn't care if the Shakur fight, Shockey, how that wouldn't be shit. And I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here, dog.
Who are they?
That's exactly what he was like, man. Who are these guys? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a nice fighter, but he's not on that level. Like, bro,
you know, he's a nice fighter.
No, not kid. Now, see, my son Kid, if he was to step in the ring with Shakur, it'd be a whole different story.
Hey,
it'd be a whole different level.
I don't even think Tank and Kid Austin are gonna fight. And the reason why I think that is because everybody acting like it's a cool fight. So that makes me think like Tank probably not gonna fight Kid Austin, then everybody gonna be trying to complain and say Tank ducked and all this other shit.
I want Tank to spark his ass.
It's like
I don't see a reason for him not to.
People always tell me Tank's belt's important because he can fight mandatory. Well, that's his mandatory now.
Tank what?
People always tell me Tank's belt's important because he fights mandatories. Well, there you go. That's his mandatory, so you gotta fight him.
So he could now fight one mandatory?
That's duck talk, too, son. Why would you fight him for?
I don't know why. We have to see what the situation shakes out to be, but I wouldn't say that Tank is ducking Kid Austin. That shit just sounds stupid.
You
Whatever.
gotta call it. You gotta call it duck, man. We gotta call because that's his mandatory.
So if he fight at 140, that's a duck.
If he drops his belt and fights at 140, who's he gonna fight?
So it's not paying your sanctioning fees and getting stripped of duck?
No.
No, that's not a duck. That's not a duck though. That's not a duck though. Okay.
Hop off this platform. What's up? You know, you want to communicate with me? Let me know how you're feeling. I'm just gonna go out there, some your feelings. What's going on, girl?
Y'all have called people ducks for less, so let's not do that.
Like, give me an example.
Example of y'all calling somebody a duck. Rolly Romero.
First of all, I don't even call people ducks. Go ahead.
Rolly Romero and Devin Haney were at least in negotiations. The negotiations didn't go through. Devin's ducking. Rolly. He's ducking. They were at least in negotiations.
Because when the shoe was on the other foot, people ducking Devin for the same reasons. So what are we talking about?
That's what I'm saying. So
Devin can put your name on the list, and you don't try to fight him, and you're ducking. So come on, man, cut it out, Boxing Hacker.
Listen, he's meant to fight.
If anybody has called people a duck for less, it's y'all. If I'm honest, so we don't even have to have this conversation because you already clicked on that point.
That's not his
Blue
voluntary.
Hustle, man. What's up? What you got for the show?
Oh man, I heard my name mentioned by, the host of the show, saying don't be saying something. I couldn't.
I don't give a fuck about you, Blue.
What'd you say? I just want to make sure I heard you right because I was doing something.
I don't remember. I've said a bunch of stuff on this show.
Oh, okay. So
hey, don't let Shakur get beat up by Shock. I said that.
Oh, you can say that all you want to, man. But just understand this: if you want to put money on that, man,
Wait, Blue. Put your helmet on.
Put my helmet on. I don't wear no helmet. I ain't slow.
Go ahead. I just want to make sure safety first over here. Go ahead.
No, I'm good. I know how to ride a bike, pro status, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sure. You absolutely do.
Yeah.
Hey, that whole antics with him throwing Ford out the ring last night. I don't like dirty boxing. I don't like dirty basketball. I don't like dirty football. Bro. He could have broken his neck.
So look, I'm gonna put y'all on some real boxing talk. What I
Man,
heard is
what is you talking about, Band?
Man, he threw that boy out the ring on purpose.
Man, shut that soft ass shit up, man.
I didn't like it.
I see the lid out there, but I don't see the bottom.
Yo.
What's up, T Hill? I mean, go ahead, Blue Hustle, man. Then it's on you, T Hill.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna be on here much longer, y'all. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. But I had to come do the show today, and I wanted to talk about this Shakur topic because it's a hot topic right now, and I don't understand what the problem is. The nigga said you beat Ford, and I'll fight you. Boom, that's it. So, nigga, O'Shaquie Foster's next. There's nothing to debate and go back and forth. He even said he will fight you at whatever weight class you want. But what's the problem? What are we talking about? There's nothing to debate back and forth about. There's nothing to, you can take your helmet and your seatbelt off. You can hop off the Johnson. There's nothing else. There's no Johnson bouncing needed. The man said, if you beat Ford, I'll fight you. That has been.
It sounds like you're looking for a built-in excuse to say that somebody ducked.
I don't call people ducks. I'm just telling you what the man said.
So
I don't care what it sounds like. Please listen to what I'm saying and not what it sounds like. That's part of y'all problem. What I'm saying is he said he would fight him after he beat Ford.
I heard you say that 1,000 times.
He beat Ford, so make the fight. That's it. There's no other discussion needed. You don't need to get people to hop on the internet and say that you can be. We don't need all of that. Just make the fight.
But since it's not that easy all the time, you know that.
It's 100%. That easy with Turkey.
It isn't that easy with Turkey because if it was, then Jerron Boots Ennis would have fought Devin Haney. He would have fought all kinds of people.
But these are two people that want to fight. These are people that they already want to fight.
Okay, but you're making it seem like it's just going to automatically happen. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, I'm not making it seem like it's going to automatically happen. I never said anything
about it. Don't touch that chin.
I never
You
said
said
nothing about it happening. I said they said if you win, they gonna fight you. So y'all fight. It should be no debating on if he good enough, if he did. And we don't need to debate on that. Just make the fight because y'all said it was next.
but
That's what I'm
there's no,
saying,
yeah,
Blue
but the
Hustle Man.
point is this. No, I understand that, but here's my point. You know, when Shakur goes in there and whitewashes him, you see what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna say, "Oh, he was a 130
I don't
pounder. He
care.
brought him up."
That's
But
irrelevant.
listen, what I'm saying. But that's your opinion. You see what I'm saying? Just like I have my opinion, and I'm still gonna have to deal with these questions because people are gonna ask me these questions, no matter what. They might not ask you these questions, but they'll ask me. So I'm gonna have to deal with it. You might not care. Let me say that again.
But what I'm saying is all of that is irrelevant based on the simple fact that the deal was already in place.
But
It
that's
don't
not a
matter
deal
what
that he
they
could
gonna
get.
say. Listen. It don't matter if you go in there and watch them. What they gonna say. Listen. I hear you. I hear you, Blue. You might be right. However, Shakur Stevenson himself put this stipulation on himself when he himself put the fight together with with Foster and Ford and said, if you beat him, I'll fight you. So now the expectation is for you to fight him.
So here's my expectation. This is my real
You put that
expectation.
expectation out there in the
No,
fans'
I
head.
got you.
This whole fight was built off of that expectation. So if you don't fight him, there will be a lot of negative backlash.
Okay,
Don't you
check it. I
agree?
understand it. I understand that. But here's a real situation. Now he said when Shakur hopped in the ring, man, I'll fight you at 140. No matter what, I'll fight you at 140. What did Shakur say? Bet. So the man is out there, just like a lot of people, a lot of content creators have been going off saying the same thing. Everybody talking about this. This is like this point right here, like a viral moment for Shock and Shakur. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying right now is that this man basically said right in front of Shakur's face that he's gonna fight him at 140, and they want to fight next. So that's all I care about. If they don't fight at 140 and they going back and forth talking about, oh well, I hear Shock saying that, man, I really want to fight you at 135. I'm not ready. I ain't even stepped in there yet. I don't want no excuses. I want to see the fight go good, but I'm gonna hear excuses. I'm already prepared for it. I'm already prepared for it.
You want to make sure your fighter got the most advantage possible, and that's cool. Because
That's
he
not. Hold
just
on. No,
said,
see, I knew you was gonna say that. That's
you
why I
not gonna
said.
talk over me, Blue. It's my turn. I'll let you talk. I didn't interrupt you one time, brother. I didn't interrupt you one time. Shakur Stevenson wants to fight him at 40, pull him up 10 pounds. That's fine. But he can't go up 7 without a rehydration clause. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Listen, he just said himself that he's a 35 pounder and he don't even want to fight at 40. So why can't he fight Shaq at 35? Since he doesn't want to fight at
Because
40,
Shock is the
but
one that
you
said he
want
wants
to
to fight
fight.
him at
Wait,
140.
wait,
So
wait,
okay, so
wait.
you're not
But you,
okay. It sounds like
but
you're asking me a
you,
question to answer.
but you don't want to fight at 40, but you want to fight me at 40, even though you keep saying you're really a 135 pounder. And that's where you want to fight at. So it just looks a little advantagey when you say all that, and then you want to pull me up to 140 pounds. Did Oshaki say he'll do it? Absolutely. But just because he said he'll do it doesn't mean that my observation is changing. I still feel the same way, whether he said he will do it or not. Because Shakur, just fight the man at 135 because you don't even want to fight at 140, even though you're the champion there, because you're really a 135 pounder. So if you're really a 135 pounder, wouldn't it make sense to fight the man at 135 pounds? Or am I tripping?
You're tripping. You make it the most uncomfortable for him. He knows that making him jump 2 weight classes.
How am I making it the most uncomfortable for him?
No, that's what you do because
So
you have the advantage of being the A side. So you say,
Oh, so it's okay
so
for
hold on,
Shakur to
hold on.
make
No,
the
no, 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 no,
fighters
no, no. Hold
uncomfortable when
on.
they're the
yeah,
A side. Is that what you're saying, Boxing Hacker?
yeah, you do what
That's exactly what he's saying.
yeah, that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
well hold on. Let me say this.
Wow. Okay.
Let me
You
say
hear
this.
this,
Let me
Thomas?
say this.
I hear it. I've been hearing it like a
Okay.
champ.
Let him talk. Let him
So
talk. Okay,
so
go ahead. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
so no matter what, I hear what you I like how you try to play that out. I really do. But no matter
What did I
what,
try to play out?
The part where the 135, he should be fighting. He said this.
How
He
did I
said
try
that
to play that out? That's what he said.
because the way you use the
That's what
word,
he
the way
said, cuz.
you came with it. That's the way you came with it. You're the one that made the sentence when it came out your mouth. So that's why I'm going off what you're saying. I'm going
Oh,
off
you mean
literally
the
what you're
sentence
saying.
that she said that he said? That came out of his mouth, though.
Yeah, but she still is the one that's using words. She knows what she's doing, bro. I'm not going through that. Yeah, are
What
we
am I
gonna argue,
doing?
going back and forth? We're not doing that. Can
No,
we stay
because
on
you're
topic?
accusing me of something and I'm just repeating what he
Yeah,
said. So what am I
yeah.
doing?
And I'm saying, so what I'm trying to say is this, that you're trying to bring it to the point of saying that, oh, just because Shakur said that he could fight at 135 and 140, well, Shakur got called out by this man over and over and over. So therefore, if the man wants to fight him, he gets in the ring. He even tells him, bro, don't even worry about it. I'll fight you at 135, 140. This is what he said before. He gets in the ring. When Shakur gets in the ring, he tells him, I'll fight you at 140. Don't worry about it. He's doing the stipulations. They are right there are making basically doing a term sheet in the air. You see what I'm saying? They're figuring out what they want to do right then and there. Right then and there. So Shakur said, bet, let's do it. So that's the reason why the fight's happening like that. Now, if he would have gotten in
So,
the ring
but
and
what is
said,
your
which
point you're
hold on,
making though? I'm
let me. But
confused.
my point is this: that Shock is the one that basically came with the term and saying, "I'll fight you at 140." Now, Shakur just agreed to it, just like he did the same thing when it came to Schofield, senior and junior. They were talking. He pulled up. What's up? Let's do this. Same thing with Shock. What's up? Let's do this. He's doing the same thing. And I heard, and another thing I wanted to say too, that everybody was saying, like, there was a lot of tension about how Shakur walked up to the ring. You know what I'm saying? And how he was talking. Well, I feel like this. Before the fight was even announced, like who won, Shakur sitting there giving both fighters props, clapping, giving them props, saying, yep. He already knew the winner. Just like Shock knew who won. Just like Ford knew who won. But he still clapped and gave him props.
Does he want a cookie? Well, what's your point?
No, my point is this.
Yeah,
That my point is this. Is that you guys are shitting on him saying, oh, he didn't shake his hand, he didn't do this, he should have shook his hand, he should have did this. Now, all that doesn't even matter. The point is that they came to a verbal agreement just like they did again in the ring when he said 140. He made the terms right there. That's why I said that doesn't matter anymore. They fight at 140. And that's just what it is. They fight for a belt. Shakur gets to defend his belt. Now,
I mean, that's just like a Shakur fan. No code of honor. Like, you think it's
that is
okay
a code of
to
honor. What?
not
Why
shake a
is it
nigga hand
so
when
he's
he's
supposed
sitting
to?
here
So
trying to
Yeah,
get your
I'm
word
not
as a
shaking. I'm
man.
not
He's trying to
shaking your
shake your
hand.
hand.
I'm not shaking your hand. I don't need to shake your hand to fight you. I don't need to shake your hand to fight you. I don't even like you.
They might
I'm
not
not
even
shaking
put
your
it out.
goddamn hand.
You
There's
sound
niggas.
crazy.
Hold on. There's been no, it's not crazy.
Why is you
Grown
that
men do that stuff all the
emotional?
time.
Blue, why is you that
Yeah.
emotional that you can't shake my hand? What is the problem? Why do you
Because
not
they
like
going
me
back.
that
The
bad?
man is calling him
Soft
saying
ass
that
nigga.
the man is basically sitting there calling Shakur daddy over what's your name, bro? Look, man, stop playing that little. Stop doing that. We're boxers, bro. That's my boy. That's my friend. You know what I'm saying? You
Exactly.
want to
Y'all are
call him
boxers, so why is y'all
so
so
why are you
sensitive?
addressing me like? Why are you addressing me like I'm his dad?
Nigga,
I
you the
told your
one that
son.
directed
Oh,
him to
who's your
come
dad?
fight me.
No.
Come on,
Because
man.
Raymond
Y'all too
Ford's been calling him
sensitive, bro.
out.
This is ridiculous.
There
This is
ain't nobody
ridiculous.
being sensitive. You're looking at it
Yes,
from the point of
yes,
view. I can say you're
yes.
being sensitive
You're being
about the situation.
No, you can't. You absolutely cannot
Why
say that.
not? Because all I'm
Because
doing is going off what he
you're
said. But now I'm being too
first
sensitive
of all,
because I'm giving my opinion and agreeing with him, not shaking his hand. That's not being too sensitive. That's being in a
no,
position of,
I
man, I don't need to shake your hand. Just like what
bro.
did
It
Errol
don't
Spence
matter,
do?
Shock. You gonna
Hold
touch
on,
that chin.
no. So when Earl Spence didn't shake what's the name's hand when
Okay,
he didn't
Blue.
shake what's the name's hand?
I'm about
What
to
happened with that? Was that being
say
sensitive? No, I'm asking you a
that
question.
again.
I don't need to go. I don't need to keep going. I don't need a minute. I don't need none of that. What I'm asking you is this: is that when Errol Spence did not shake what's his name's hand, Tim Zoo's hand, was he being sensitive?
That wasn't the same situation, so it's no
It is the same
comparison.
situation. He didn't fight.
It's
He didn't
not
shake
the
his hand
same
because they're supposed to fight.
situation.
That's the
It's
same
not the
mentality that
same
they have.
situation.
Why not?
No, it's not. It's not the same
I'm
thing at
asking you
all,
why
Blue.
not. I'm asking you why though. Why is it not in your opinion?
They were going back and forth talking, and he's saying, let's do the fight next. Let's shake on it, which means let's make some type of informal commitment as men between each other to fight.
They
There's
can
no
do it
reason
verbally. 2 cents. They can do it
that
verbally.
emotion. Are you gonna keep talking over me, bro? Or you ask me a question,
I'm
you're gonna
not
let me
trying to
answer?
talk over you. I'm just saying they can do it verbally. You got it.
Okay. So, I mean, that's cool if you don't want to shake his hand. That's fine. I mean, I'm just pointing out like that's just weak and emotional. That's all I'm saying about it. I ain't saying if it's good or bad. To me, it just seems like you being weak and emotional. Like, why are you this mad? Like, what the fuck is these niggas this mad at O'Shaquie Foster about?
Because O'Shaquie hit his girl. That's why. O'Shaquie nailed his girl to the cross.
It's like six of you niggas that are this mad at O'Shaquie Foster for what?
No, he's just
I'm
mad
not
that
mad. Listen,
lied
I'm
on
not
him.
mad. I'm not mad at O'Shaquie. That's I don't understand how you're getting that.
No,
Why would I
I'm
be
not
mad at
talking about
O'Shaquie for
you.
whatever?
I'm not talking
Oh,
about
okay,
you.
okay.
I'm talking
Shakur
about
just mad that O'Shaquie lied. I mean, Shakur takes it serious. I mean, that's all it is. And if you don't want to shake hands, you don't have to shake hands. They're gonna fight. No matter.
Yeah.
They might not even
It's
touch
still
gloves. Who cares? They're gonna fight.
I mean, it's
You
not that
know?
big a deal. We saying like, damn, like
Yeah, he
I'm
don't,
just
he don't
viewed
mess
it.
with Shaqie.
People had their opinions about it, and that's how they viewed it. So it
Well,
don't look
yeah, I
good.
understand
You
that,
feel
but
me?
don't sit there and
Yeah.
accuse him saying he's too sensitive or he's overreacting. Man, they
I
got
think he's
history.
being too sensitive. What
I
do you
mean,
mean
but
accused?
so you know what? You're entitled to your opinion, so I don't want to
I
say
know I
don't
am.
say that. So what I'll say is this: but you can't hate on somebody else saying that they're too sensitive because they agree with it. Because everybody has their
But
opinion.
when they're
Like I have
yelling
my
and
opinion.
shit,
I
yeah,
think
you being too sensitive.
I don't think that. I think they got history. It's just like when you have people, two
They
men
got
that
history.
step on each other. Well, listen.
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
two men you two men at the club. They got beef because they grew up together. Now they beef when they were younger. All of a sudden they see each other at the club. They still got that same tension. They ain't gonna walk up to each other. Hey man, my nigga, I want to fight you. So can we step outside real quick and do a gentleman shake real quick? It ain't going down.
They're not boxers though, Blue.
It doesn't
Hustle
matter.
man.
But this is what a fight is a fight. In the
I'm not
street,
sure what
you out here
women like. I
out
don't
here in
even
Seattle.
understand what
Listen,
you're talking
listen.
about.
Out here in Seattle, Washington, if you go to the cop and say, "Hey, look, I want to have hand to hand combat right now. Can you watch?" The cop will sit there and watch you fight right in front of him. Once he sees that there ain't no taking advantage, it's done. So yes, it
That's
can be
wild
mutual.
shit. That's like the Wild Wild West out there.
What are we talking about,
No,
Blue?
it's not. It's just
Do y'all be
it's a
having a
mutual
duel? Do
agreement.
y'all like gotta take 3 steps and
Is
then turn
anybody?
around and shoot?
Nah, it's just fighting. He's gonna sit there. He'll oversee you, watch you fight, and he'll make sure nothing happens. You have
10
the right to
paces.
do that. Hand to
I
hand
have never
combat with
seen that
somebody.
before in life.
You
You
get to
walk
You
take
haven't
10
seen it come.
paces.
Hey, listen.
you walk
This.
like the guy.
Hey, boxing is a wild, wild west. So fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Hey,
It's
y'all can
10
carry
paces. It
guns out
is.
there, Blue? Blue, y'all can carry guns out there?
Where
Yeah,
Blue
we
live
got
at, man?
open. We got
Like an
open
open carry?
and concealed. Yeah, open
So
and
you could
concealed.
ask the cop, be like, hey, I need you to oversee this duel. And then y'all can go back to back
Man, come
and
on, be
take 10
realistic. You know what I'm
paces
talking about. Stop,
and
stop,
then
Nah,
stop.
turn
we
You
know
know what
what
I'm
you're
around and
talking
talking
about.
whoever shoots
about.
I
first
didn't
I don't know
say
wins.
what you're talking about.
I did not say that. I said hand to hand combat. Please don't do that.
You said fisticuffs. Hand to
So
hand
niggas
Man,
be
combat.
like,
I
so
said hand to hand
niggas be like,
combat,
let's
nigga.
call the cops to fight. Niggas be like, let's
Yeah.
call the cops to fight.
Hey,
Nah,
I want
it
to
could
fight
be like
just
say
for
no, no.
911.
So yes, they can do that. But if you see a cop in the area and you like have a problem and you see a cop standing there, you could be like,
How
hey,
many times
me and this
how
dude
many
want to
times
fight
you
real
did that
quick.
before? How many times you did that before?
Well, I ain't did it at all, but shoot, if I did, I wouldn't mind. I'm not shoot, I don't care. Take a
Oh, you ain't
fade.
like that. You ain't like that.
Take a fade. What you mean? It is what it is. Win, lose, or draw. Like
So I'm
that.
saying, like, you ain't never just be like, fuck that nigga. Like, hold on.
No,
Officer,
why would I?
officer, come watch me whoop this nigga
No,
ass
no,
real
I ain't
quick.
doing that. No, I'm just going. I'm not. I don't get down like that. I don't fuck with the cops like that. But it's okay for motherfuckers to do that.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
That's
Yeah, I'm not
diabolical.
calling off.
I have never
So
seen
hold
that in
on. 2
life.
cents. So you go 2 cents. You gonna sit there and go to a cop to fight somebody, call somebody just to fight? No, you gonna go out there and see the motherfuckers pull his shoulders up. That's what you gonna do.
Oh, I thought you just said you called the cop to come and watch you guys fight.
Bro,
Like,
what I
hey,
said, I
That's what
gave
Blue
hey,
just
examples
said.
on.
officer,
Just
I
said.
gave an
Officer
example. I
Law.
gave an examples on what you can do. But it is
He just
legal
making
to
up
do
shit.
that.
Yeah, he just
Who?
saying
Who? Why would I make something?
In the city or in the woods.
Why would I make up something like that? That don't
Dear
even
offer,
Come down there,
officer,
Blue Hustle Man. I'm about to come down there so me and you can do a duel.
I challenge you to a duel.
Well,
officer.
hey,
10
hand
paces.
to hand combat. So look,
Paces
check
only,
this out.
yeah.
You can throw whatever punches you want. But see, I can't hit a female, so we can't do it. It is what it
I
is.
said a duel, nigga. You reading a strap.
No, what are you talking about? 2 cents. Get off the gas. I've already told you can't do this. I said hand-to-hand combat. I did not say anything about a gun.
Hello.
You
Did not
just
say
told me it
anything
was
about
open
gun.
carry.
No,
I need
you
to
asked me,
see
is it
what
like that? I
recruiters
said, yes, you can open carry, but you can't go out there and shoot somebody. What are you talking about? That makes no
You
sense.
said I could do it if the police watch.
No, I
That's
did
what I
not.
heard.
You're getting it. I said hand-to-hand combat. Hand-to-hand combat. Go listen to the playback. You'll be like, oh, that man was right. He did say hand-to-hand combat from the beginning. That's what I said. I never said that you could go up there, have a gun in your hand, and tell the cop, hey, man, I want to duel this motherfucker. Oh, the
And
fuck?
so when you walk up
No.
to a police officer, you tell him that?
Yes, you could tell him that. He will watch you fight. That's what I said
You
earlier.
tell him
Said the
this is
same
like
shit I'm saying right now.
non-emergency. You be like, officer, this is a non-emergency.
Nigga, what is
I
so
need to
hard to
fight.
understand about that? That's
I
what you
need
can
to
do.
fight this nigga right now.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
I need-
Yeah, you listen, if two
That sounds
motherfuckers
crazy,
is
bro.
arguing and they at the
I'm
bar,
crying.
you see what I'm
I'm
saying?
crying.
They at the bar, shit. You
Officer,
got two
I need
motherfuckers.
to
I've seen
fight
it
this
happen
nigga,
before.
this Negro right
I've seen
here.
it happen before. Listen. I've seen it happen before. The cops will literally watch you fight. He'll sit there with his arms crossed, whatever the fuck they want to do, and two motherfuckers, just especially being at the bar.
And then
They
they
get out,
arrest
they
you.
want to fight,
And then they
they
taking
go
your ass to
outside.
jail for public
Take you
intoxication.
away.
Hey, so check it out. So check
Then
it out. Look,
they lock you up.
so look. He did take somebody for that, but the only reason why he did is because the dude beat him up. He beat the other dude up, and he kept going. And he said, hey. He warned him, and he kept doing what he wanted to do. He arrested him, took him in. He did.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, come
Damn,
on,
that
man.
sounds
You
like a
can't.
dumbass idea.
Yeah. I mean, shit.
Hey,
He
bro,
didn't even.
let's
But the
fight.
point is, they didn't even
Call
ask
the
for
cops
permission.
first.
The cop just literally
Spectators.
watched them fight. You see what I'm saying? Because he saw how the situation was arising. So he just watched them fight. They didn't even ask. They just
Yeah,
did it. And
Mortal Kombat State.
I'm crying. I'm crying.
Fatality.
hey. Yeah. You do a fatality if you want to, nigga. You gonna be
The
in
cops
jail.
will watch you
You
do
know
it,
what I'm
fate.
Nigga, I never knew Seattle was like that, dog.
And
But
then be
damn, bro.
like, Blue Hustle Man wins. Flawless victory.
Yeah, you can sure do that. You know what I mean?
The cops walk around like Toasty.
Oh shit.
Hey man, don't be disrespecting the Seattle cops. I'm just joking. Do what y'all do.
Oh man.
Hey, I was about to go to sleep, dog. This is a good one to go to sleep.
I don't know what
Oh,
he's
God.
talking about. He's talking about calling
Hey.
cops. Fight.
I have
look,
been entertained, dog. I tell you, Shakur
niggas,
and his fans, boy, y'all some of the best, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. I say this though, man. Hey, congratulations to Shock. Shock actually did what he was supposed to do to try to secure the fight. I'm not sure that Shakur is interested in that fight. I don't see it as a fight that's gonna make the figures that he's used to looking forward in the fight. And on top of that, he might be Zuffa too. So that may get in the way, especially with him not wanting to defend his belt. If he wants to do it at a 35, like he said he would like to do, and there's no belt on the line but Shock's, and I don't know if that'll be ordered.
Shock's belt won't be on the line, fam. He's at 130, remember?
Oh, that's right. He is at 30, so you're right. But that being the case, man, I will say this. He went in there saying he'll do it at 40, and then he stuck his hand out. He did everything that he had asked him to do, and that man wouldn't shake his hand. So that means to me, that along with the fact that he said we could run it means that that's not something he's interested in running. So I don't think we'll get that fight.
You fibbing. He said it's done. He said it's done. You play back, you can hear him immediately say it's done.
What did he say on X though? What did he say on X though after he said it's done? It went from it's done to we could.
If it was done, he would have shook his hand, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, straight
No,
up.
he wouldn't have. No, he
Yeah,
wouldn't
he
have.
would've.
Stop, Thomas. That's some bull. That's bull, bro. I'm not gonna. I can't accept that. I'll reject your deposit, bro. That is bull. Not everybody thinks the same way you think. You guys gotta stop that, man. We're all different. We all have our opinions, man. It is
For
what
sure.
it is.
For sure. Well, it's my opinion that if they were to fight, I don't think that Shaq could beat him. I mean, I think that Shakur would beat him, but I don't think it's going to make the type of money that Shakur is looking for to get out of a fight. And I don't think nobody really wants to pay that. Hopefully they could sell it so they can build the build up for it so that we might be able to get this fight. But that being the case, he is at 40. He should be defending that belt or unifying that belt like he said he planned on doing. Or he should decide on whether or not he going to go up to 47 or go back down to 35.
Look, I agree with you, Thomas, on some real shit. Like what you just said, I agree with you, bro. I don't, like I keep telling people, I didn't see a fight happening this year because the simple fact is, it's not even a high risk. It's low reward.
Shakur about to run the Zuffa and fight nobodies, bro.
He about to run the Zuffa. He's gonna be the high profile name that gets paid money that he probably shouldn't get because they're trying to bring more people over the Zuffa way. And I think that that's something that those of us that are salient in thought have been seeing and saying for the longest, man. I mean, in order for them to build their product, they're gonna have to get names, and they will pay more than what they normally would pay to get these names so they can get more names over there. So he would be headed over to Zuffa, especially with him.
It's for a one-fight deal. It's just a one-fight. It would probably be like a one-fight deal.
But wasn't Conor Benz was supposed to be a one-fight deal? That was already inked, man, and they just did a format. It's like the ceremonial weigh-ins.
Listen, I believe you on that. When you said that, I thought the whole time I was like, that doesn't sound right because the simple fact is that's the reason why I felt like that was too much money to fight Regis Prograis.
Exactly. Now, I'm not saying, I'm not saying that.
I agree with you, but this is what I was trying to say about Shakur though, because I agree with you, but I don't agree with you, and the only reason why is the simple fact is, if Shakur goes over there, he's not fighting for a belt. He's just doing it for the money because he knows they're paying. You see what I'm saying? So if everybody, I'm okay with it. He go over there and just have a fight. Because if he goes over there and fights for a belt, that's when I'm gonna start scratching my head.
He ain't going over there for just one fight though, Blue.
Look how crazy this is, Thomas. I'd run to Zuffa too if the bag heavy and I can punch on bums. Ain't this what y'all been accusing Tanker doing?
But Zuffa, so Zuffa, when they have fights, like they have to have the right fighter. So right now they don't have the stable. So yeah, you might fight a bum and you might fight somebody that's good. You don't know until we don't know.
Wait.
Because
there are a couple of fighters over there that he can't fight. I mean, there is Hitchens. I don't think that's a problem for him, but I mean that is Hitchens. I mean, they were popping back and forth. But I'm saying probably not, man. But I'm gonna say this. With regards to him, he is a much bigger and much more profile name than Conor Benn, and he's a better fighter than Conor Benn. So I would see him getting a chance of maybe possibly getting one fight contracted, but I don't think that's the case because see, they got to recruit folks over there. So if you can get a name like that to go over there, that speaks volumes to the people who aren't getting fights. But this is the case that I'm having a problem with. You said fighting and for belts and defending belts. Well, he said that he didn't want to be, he's not a 40-pound fighter. And Jay quoted him to a T. He's a 35-pound fighter. He was a champion at 35. He let that belt go to go fight somebody for their belt, to drop it for their homie, his homie, and he hasn't dropped it. So he's dropped the belt. Go ahead.
Let me ask you something. You said everybody on this panel basically said, I've heard a lot of people say that Shakur let that belt go. He didn't. He tried it. He went, petitioned him. He had his lawyer reach out to him. He reached out to him in plenty of time. They agreed to the movement. The lawyers already explained what happened. They just stripped him. That's what it was. He didn't let anything happen. He tried to basically take care of the fee.
That is not what happened, Hustle Man.
That is what happened. His lawyer.
No, it's not.
Listen. Yes, it is because his lawyer came out there and broke it down. Andre is the same lawyer that Andre Ward. So what happened then?
What his lawyer say?
No. You can't answer a question with a question, Queen. Come on.
What did he say, Blue? What does lawyer
No,
say?
you tell me. So you keep saying no, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. So what did he say? I'm
Go
asking
ahead.
you.
What did he say? I don't know. Go ahead. What did he say?
No.
Now we don't know though. What did his lawyer say though?
No,
For
I
real,
just
for
want
real.
you. Go ahead. What did he say?
No. Y'all be y'all.
I didn't hear what his lawyer said, Blue. I would like to
Come on,
know.
what he say, Blue?
I don't know. Hey, go to Andre Ward. Go to Andre Ward and watch it. That's what he said. That's what he said. So watch
Oh
it.
damn! So you know what he said, but you're not gonna tell us?
I just was trying to tell y'all. He reached out to they reached out to the sanctional body. Mauricio Solomon reached out to him, talked to him. Everything was cool. Then right before the fight, that's when right before the fight, they started coming at him saying, "Hey, we want 120,000." And he said, the fight happened. The next day, he got stripped. They stripped him, and he was going to reach out to him.
He paid the 120,000.
Well, they were going to negotiate. They were going to try to negotiate. New Orleans was going to negotiate, but they already stripped him. You're supposed to have 15 days before, you know what I'm saying? Supposed to have 15 days. They stripped him. But they stripped him.
All right, I just dropped the link for the people in the chat. I got about 5 more minutes on here. I've been on here almost 3 hours. We got 1 super chat, a few about 3 cash apps. Y'all be sure to support the channel if y'all liking the content. Be sure to support the channel. Cam J Network say, what in the cap is going on? You know Blue Hustle Man been up here.
Hey, Blue been giving us some good ones, boy. I'm gonna tell you, yeah, I've been entertained, man. All I will say, hey, Blue, I ain't gonna lie, boy. You was over there putting your tap dance shoes on for your boy Shakur. I think Shakur not really looking in his best light right now. So if to take a picture, you would have to choose another side, dog, because he's not showing us his best side right now.
Man, that's your opinion.
Shakur just beat Teofimo and became top 3 power.
He just beat Teofimo. He did the same thing that Sandor Martin, Dan Bosis, and Mickey Freaky Steve Claggett did.
Steve Claggett.
Steve Claggett didn't beat him, but he beat his ass in the ring.
Thomas, you know what? Now I start to understand. I see the light with you now.
You don't see no light with me, man.
Yeah,
what I said just a few minutes ago. If they were to get in the ring, I feel that it wouldn't even be that competitive. I think that Shakur would handle them. But the fact that he gave him stipulations and he did the stipulation, called him in the ring, man, stood on business and said, come on, man, you said that we was going to do this. Let's handle it next. Stuck his hand out, said, I'll even fight you at 40 if that's what you want. And that Mickey
Freaky in the building. What up, Pool?
Pool Counter in the building.
Pool Counter in the building.
That really rubs you the wrong way that he didn't cheat in a verbal confirmation.
Oh no, I'm not really caring. The only fight I ever care about, the only fight I ever care about with Shakur, for real. I put it to you like this. I'll simplify it. For all these ninjas that's in and around that division, the only fight I ever want to see them in a ring with is Tank. Because the next day, I want to see every single one of you ninjas come back and then tell me what happened was. What had happened was.
What happens when Shakur cooks him, though?
I will be here. If that happens, I will be here. We're not
talking about Shakur versus Tay. We're talking about Shakur versus O'Shaquie. All this deflecting y'all doing. Listen,
I'm not trying to deflect. I'm just telling him in general. I only really want to care to see that fight.
No, I'm talking about Blue. Blue started talking about duels in Seattle, calling the police.
The duels in Seattle was wild.
No, I said they can do hand-to-hand combat.
He's talking about it.
So I mean, that's what it is. I mean, it's just real life. That's all I was saying.
He talking about everything but Shakur doing what he said he gonna do.
No, Shakur. Hold on. You make it seem like he ain't gonna try to fight him. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all act like when him saying, we can.
Blue,
that means at the end of the world, he ain't gonna fight him, right?
Blue, did you hear the video I played where Chris Mannix say he going to Zuffa?
And I don't care. I heard Mike Coppinger say that Devin Haney and Shakur are in talks to fight. I heard Bill Haney say the same thing, where Bernie the Boxer had to burn the whole building down.
That's not what I asked you.
I answered your question, and then
I didn't hear your answer.
I brought content.
I
Yeah,
just heard
because
you deflecting. What was your
I
answer?
said yes. I heard it.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, I heard
Okay,
it.
so he said it's a 0% chance of the fight happening because he's finalizing the deal with Zuffa. So, I mean, why would Shakur make a promise like that and then dip out on it?
I mean, they
Well,
can
okay,
fight.
so you want to know?
We
You want to know
honestly.
something? You want to know why? Because just like I keep telling you, John, 2 cents. You heard me say this already multiple times. That Shakur's not going to fight him this year. He already has obligations. It will probably be next year if he fights him. Did I say that or not? Have you heard me say that?
Hold on, let me read this comment. T-Bug Gopher says 2 cents don't want to see Tank fight nobody but old ass Loma. Put one in the chat if you put one in the chat if you've ever heard me say that I want to see Tank fight Loma. Please, please, please.
Hey, but you know
Y'all
what's
just like to make up stuff. Like I don't even know where y'all be coming up with some of this stuff.
I hear people saying that Shakur.
He said Tank can drop his strap and not fight Floyd.
So that's my man. That's my man.
Tell Tank what to do.
Yo, that's my man Terry. Terry he's a notorious troll. That nigga just messing with you.
But you know what's crazy, bro?
Man, stop saving people, Thomas. God damn.
I'm not saving no. Hey, I ain't saving nobody,
This nigga
bro.
Thomas be having his cape on, bro. He be like,
Oh, so you wasn't over there being blank man just a few minutes ago, my nigga dog. You was over there putting the hella cake, nigga. You was tap dancing with the cake.
Not at all, nigga. Not at all, nigga.
Blake man for sure. That's the perfect hero.
This nigga had his cape on and 2 cents over there trolling. Oh my god.
No. 2 cents was cooking, bro. She was cooking.
Trolling. What was she cooking?
Hey, she was low. She was the slow cooker tonight, dog. She did it with a low tone, dog. But she was cooking like a nigga.
You be glazing, boy. You love them donuts, huh? You got
Who
Krispy
was,
Kremes
man?
out
When
there, my
was I
nigga?
trolling? When was I trolling?
Hold on. I'm gonna ask this man a question. You got Krispy Kremes out there, my guy?
Hey, that stuff is garbage.
Blue. Poor kind of
Yeah,
box
glazing.
says, does Shakur want to be the best or does he want to cherry pick around?
Hey, I don't know. Ask him. Ask him.
Hey, and Poole don't be doing no capping. Poole is about as straight down the middle as they come, dog. If he's saying that,
He wants to cherry pick around and want people to, and while people call him the best.
the nigga got in the ring and jumped up and down out of emotion.
Oh
That
my
nigga's
god.
jumping up and
Y'all
down.
niggas some
Third
haters,
verse.
bro. Y'all niggas is some glazing haters, boy.
Hold on.
I
Shakur
tell
makes
you.
some tough fights though. I don't know where people got that from. That's weird. A lot of people don't want to fight Shakur. Like we're being honest about the situation. Like
Hey,
a lot of
hacker,
fighters
they don't
don't
care.
want
They don't care, hacker. They gonna say he didn't fight anybody.
Who
So why
don't
are you
want?
gonna say
Well,
it?
we know Shock ain't one of them ninjas. How come that nigga can't get a fight? I thought your boy Shakur didn't run from smoke. You ran to it. Now I got Mercado calling him out. I got this ninja calling him out, and this Mickey Freaky about to head to Zuffa, dog. What's the deal, dog?
But I have one question. Though. People
Hey,
will say,
can y'all tell me why Shakur started jumping up and down in the ring like he at recess?
Well, that ain't jumping because you said you made him quick. Where's the jumping at?
I might jump quick.
That's right.
Where's it jumping though?
Can y'all imagine Earl Spence doing this in the ring?
I mean, Earl Spence did the same thing he did. Didn't shake a nigga hand.
That was little kid energy.
Yeah,
dog. Come on,
Bud Crawford.
You was kids,
Yeah,
you did
Bud
that
Crawford
stuff.
had his ass jumping all over the fucking ring.
That's not the same thing he did.
Hey, yeah, Bud did have that nigga jumping, didn't he? Yeah,
That nigga was jumping, cartwheeling, backflipping.
That nigga doing the stanky leg. He was doing the stanky leg. He had his
Now
gear
let it-
on.
All kind of
Yeah,
shit.
let it deflect. We talking
he had
about
the-
Shakur right now, Blue. You're not gonna keep talking over me. We talking about Shakur right now.
She got her neck, your neck, nigga.
Hey, talking about
And I'm
Shakur
trying to
Tate,
figure
boy.
out why this man is throwing a hissy
Red
fit.
alert. Red alert. He ain't throwing a hissy fit. He just talking his shit.
You know what? It might be bad.
Y'all
It
too
might be
sensitive, man.
I'm about hopping up and down, Blue. Nigga was hopping up and down.
These niggas is fighters, man. Y'all need to get over yourselves and
He
y'all.
might
You right.
God
But
damn.
he
Y'all
probably
moist as
won't get an
hell.
opportunity to fight him. That
These
could be why
niggas is
he's so
fighters.
mad.
They passionate. This nigga's passionate. He want to whoop his ass.
And he gonna whoop
ain't
his
showing.
ass.
Exactly.
I don't think
Hey,
that.
fuck around and get TKO'd up in that bitch. If a shot get out
He
of
gonna
line,
whoop
that's
his
a
ass.
fact.
cleanly.
Shot gonna fuck around and get TKO'd up in that bitch.
I know. I want him to make it a boring ass fight. I want fans mad as fuck. Like, we spent my money on this. I spent my money on this. Damn, Shot.
Hey,
I want him miserable as fuck.
Hey, listen, if Raymond Ford can have this nigga Shock pissed off, frustrated, you don't think Shakur can do it? Like, oh,
no, Raymond Ford really have him frustrated. I feel like Raymond Ford was very heavy on his back foot. Like, he just didn't get into his flow.
Well, hold on, Hacker. Did you say that he didn't have him frustrated, or he did? Because I said Raymond Ford. I said Raymond Ford had O'Shaquie frustrated.
No, I think he did.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
When?
Yes, he did. Okay, so here's one reason why he got frustrated. He threw him out the ring.
What? That was the first round, Blue.
I don't care. He still got frustrated. Threw the nigga out the ring to where the ref had to tell him. The ref gave it super hard for him.
O'Shaquie Foster.
He didn't have to do that. That's a sign of aggression. Right there, that's now when you guys try to read and read people's body language right there, that's a sign of aggression right there. He was frustrated. He didn't have to do that.
A frustrated. Blue. It was like a minute into the first round.
Oh, yeah, so I
wouldn't say that.
Nah, he's frustrated. And when he had to chase him down, he was throwing punches. And when you seen him put his hands up because he was frustrated because Raymond Ford was on his back foot.
Yeah,
well, shout out to Ford being able to frustrate O'Shaquie Foster and still get his ass whooped. Shout out to him.
Hey, it happens. It happens. Shout out to him. Shit.
I think the first problem was that he couldn't get the reach right. Like, he kept missing it. Like, he was totally off with the reach and distance. And I think he was just like heavy footed. He couldn't keep up with O'Shaquie's footwork at all.
He's not that good.
Ray Ford is good, but I think he was just
Ray Ford is, man. Come on, he's not no.
They were saying that nigga was a little like Shakur, dog. Like, he got to be somewhat good if he likes Shakur, right?
He ain't no damn Shakur.
Yeah, mini replica.
A mini replica, yeah.
I don't think that him and Shakur don't fight.
Hell no. They do not fight.
Hey, can we get that link to play one more time though, Jay? Because I could have swore that nigga went up and down just a couple of times, man. Let me just make sure I wasn't seeing. That nigga Blue told me I didn't see what I saw, so I want to make sure I did.
He was shaking his hand. He was shaking his hand. Yeah, I mean, you know that. You know those.
Hey, they on Twitter right now though.
That nigga wasn't bouncing up and down, Blue.
I mean, you know the
That's
ring
a
is
victory
bouncy,
or
right?
something?
You been in the ring before?
No, they're beefing.
Nah, that ain't no victory. Have I been in the ring? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you know the fucking ring is bouncy. It bounces a little bit. Has a little bounce to it.
I got you, boss. I got you.
Yeah, nigga. You like that one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a little bounce. Hey, what's 2 cents?
But no, none of this is a win. None of this was a win by neither one of them because unfortunately, Shock got the dub like he was told to do, so that he can get the fight, and he's not gonna get the fight. And it ain't a win for my man over there because he said he was gonna fight him if he beat him, and he ain't about to fight him.
Oh, they on Twitter right now going back and forth.
Who?
You know, that's the same. That's the
Shock
same.
and Shock and Shakur. Y'all ain't know that?
Listen.
I did not. I don't be on Twitter like that.
Hold on. Let me say this real quick. You know, you guys are canceling. You guys are sitting there making it look like the fight, like they can't be negotiating right now. That's sad. You guys don't want JC to fight. That's why I take it. That's how I take it. You guys are making excuses already for this.
That's enough for me.
Y'all making excuses for the fighters. Why?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I'm trying to tell you what you're talking about. Listen, Thomas is over here saying, predicting the future. I ain't gonna fight, man. That's just not gonna happen.
They not.
On the Luther. It just sounds
Okay.
like it's automatically happening. Like, come on, man. Let these fighters
Okay. So just for historical context, Shakur said in some other fights that, you know what, I bring a little bit more to the table. I should be getting a little bit more respect than that. So let me ask you, what is respect monetarily value-wise for him? What do you think he's expecting to make, and what do you think they're going to pay for that fight?
Let me say this. You want to know why he's saying respect? Because the simple fact is the fighter got out of the line and started talking shit about his name. The same thing with Schofield. What did he do? He addressed the situation. He still was gonna fight, even though he wasn't gonna make that much money. He still was gonna fight, bro. So stop. He's done this before.
All right,
It's
let
not
me
something that
read
he hasn't
these.
done before. That's all I'm trying to say.
Blue Hustle Man, let me read these.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Boeing is getting too loud. Okay, look, Shakur Stevenson said, "No more speaking on that shit now. You all will see when the day come. Congrats on all the publicity I gave y'all. I'm him, remember that.
Congrats.
Better not listen to what them fans say on them apps." Let me go to the replies, because you said they was going back and forth. All right, better not listen to what them fans saying on them damn apps. Curve versus the world. Like, it's not Curve. This is the type of shit I'm talking about right here, y'all. That whole I put something and then I play the victim. This is a perfect example. No, Shakur, it's not you versus the world. It is you versus what you said you was gonna do. Why does he always do this? And y'all keep acting like y'all don't see the pattern. This man constantly puts things out. Let me not be late. This man constantly puts things out in the public. And then when people hold him up to the expectation that he set, he acts as if somebody is doing something to him. You said, if you beat Ray, I will fight you, bro. You said that. That was your stipulation. Those were your terms and conditions for O'Shaquie to get the fight. And now that the pressure and the heat has turned on you because he won, you want to act as if somebody is doing something to you. Oh, me, Shakur against the world. Why everybody want to fight me? Like, come on, man. Cut it out, Shakur.
And then Jay Prince went over there and made this nigga who was talking on the screen right there go out there and fabricate the tale, dog. Like,
they ain't no
these
fabricators.
niggas right
But
here.
O'Shaquie, but like I said, none of this would have happened if O'Shaquie didn't go on interviews talking about he whooped him and made him quit and spawn. That's where it all started.
Thank you.
That's where it all started.
Where it all started.
And everybody. Yes, it does matter. You said
That's why everybody
made a
fucking with
point.
Shock now.
It doesn't matter where it all started. You know why? Because
not?
Shakur Stevenson said, if you beat Ray Ford, I'll fight you.
That was after the fact.
But that's what matters.
Hey.
That's what matters.
Oh, yeah,
Jay,
picking and
you got
choosing,
that? You got that picture of them right after that sparring? You got that picture of them right after that sparring?
Who?
The sparring between the one that they're talking about. There was a sparring between Shakur and Shock. They actually got a picture of that sparring afterward.
I seen that picture. Is that what that's from?
Yeah. That's from that time. And you know, my man Shaq didn't look like a nigga that just got stopped in the ring. Meanwhile, the other nigga didn't look too damn happy to be there in that picture.
Andre, did you say that Shaqie had something up too? He said they was going back and forth.
Yeah, they was telling each other answer the phone and all this other shit, some shit like that.
We ain't seen nothing from him though. Was it a lawyer or something? Oh, that goes Shock.
Thomas, you said you don't. Oh, you talking about nothing from Shock?
Yeah, I didn't see it, but now I see it
already.
Yeah, I don't think Shock responding right now. It didn't look like he was responding.
Because he on some scary shit.
They delete shit all the time.
Well,
but I don't believe we get that fight though.
2 cents. I'm glad you read that 2 cents because Shakur just said, when I fight this man, when it happens, don't say nothing.
What you mean? People asking, we're not gonna say nothing. That's what people asking for you to do. What you said you was gonna do.
But he said he's gonna do it. Just like I said, they can still be talking. Y'all sitting there running like the wind, making it look like they said Shakur just said fuck the fight because I didn't shake your hand.
Right.
Hey, Blue. They don't negotiate term sheets.
Taking it like that.
They don't negotiate term sheets in the ring, bro.
But people are making big deals about this, and it's not that serious.
I mean, they're just saying how you look because you ain't shake his hand. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you look weak, so people just pointing it out.
But see, to certain people he looked weak. To other people he didn't. So I mean, that's why I said everybody.
You don't gotta shake his hand. We gotta get that pen and sign that contract.
Yeah, that's all I care about. When the contract
that's true. That's true.
Listen. We fans, right? We fans, right? So why don't we just stay in a position of being fans and just Watch
But
the fight when it happens.
a lot of deals, a lot of deals have happened over a handshake. That nigga refused to shake his hand, man. They ain't getting in that ring,
And he
bro.
did a verbal contract. So you ain't never did a verbal contract?
Y'all don't want it to happen so you can shit on Shakur.
I do want it to happen.
No.
I do want it
Thomas,
to
I ask you a
happen.
question. Thomas, you ain't never did a verbal contract, bro? You
I
know
always
it's binding
know
still,
somebody
right?
shitting on somebody with facts. Like it's the facts. I don't understand how is that shitting on somebody.
But it still doesn't. He don't have to shake his hand to confirm.
Nobody
He don't
said
have to shake his hand to
No, nobody
confirm.
didn't say that. We just saying that's a sign of
No,
things
what
to
you're
come.
saying though, that's a sign of weakness. That's not a sign of weakness. So still, just because I don't
You
shake
heard me
your
say
hand.
I didn't say he was weak for that. I never said that.
No, I'm just saying in general, Thomas. I'm saying in general. I'm not trying to.
But indeed, it is weak though that he didn't shake his hand after he said, "Hey,
Oh
you
my
gotta
God,
roll through.
you
You gotta
flip
roll
flopping,
through
bro.
my little dog."
Where Flyer at with his flip flopping the shit? Flip flop. Say what again? What's up, DLC?
Nigga, then where's the nigga
That's your ass,
Sandman? Hey,
nigga.
you need to get the Sandman the thing when a nigga tap dancing. Jay, get the tap dancing one when these niggas start come over here doing their tap dance routine.
Nah, ain't nobody tap dancing. I'm coming with facts, man. Y'all niggas all over the place.
This is why he didn't shake his hand.
Blue, it's all good, baby
I'm
boy.
trying to lock
You
in
already
the
know.
deal.
We having fun
Listen,
up here,
Blue.
bro.
Listen, Blue. And then
What's
I'm
up?
gonna get off. I'm gonna get off of here after this. This is why he didn't shake his hand. Poor Kind of Boxer says Shock was trying to lock in the deal. He wanted it on record. So Shakur did not want to lock in that deal on record, so he did not shake his hand.
That's exactly why he didn't shake his hand.
No, it's not. Yo, he did a
Because it
verbal
would look weak.
contract.
It would really
He did
look
a, you know
weak
what,
if he
y'all,
didn't go
y'all right.
behind it.
No.
What
Y'all
it
right.
did.
No, hold on, hacker. Let them have it, bro. Hacker. Let them contracts don't work, don't exist. It's fine. Let them have it.
Oh,
The
the
only
fight
way
was
you can,
the
the only
fight
way you
was
can do
just
it is have it
yesterday
shaking
though.
here.
Like, damn.
I mean,
Hey.
yeah, I know, bro. I know.
Hacker, you should be pushing for the Devin Shakur fight. You shouldn't be pushing for no goddamn Shakur and Shock fight.
Hold on, Thomas. Now you know Bill said today. Bill lied
Y'all need to
again
be pushing
today.
for that Shakur Devin fight because that's when Shakur gonna get his ass whooped.
But hold on.
Oh, hell.
So Bill said, but hold on. Bill said today on Mill City to Bernie the Boxer that basically they're talking right now behind the scenes. Shakur and them at 147. They're
Jay already told you they playing around. They joking with that, man. They ain't being serious with
I
that.
personally don't like it.
But
because
you just said you got to go off what they say, right? That's what you guys just was saying. So you got to go off what Bill is saying.
I'm not saying he's
No. That point.
Yeah,
The point that Poole made is the point that I was contending. If he shakes that hand and they don't go through with it, then it fully falls on him. Because he was the one that put the stipulation out there and he shook on it. And then they don't make that fight, then it looks bad on him. Like he said, he was trying to get it on record so that way you could say, hey, look, we shook on this. Like you said, you was going to agree to fight me, dog. So when we going to get this fight in? But by not shaking it, there's nothing that we agree upon. Verbally, non-verbally.
Shaking. Y'all gonna get on him regardless.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't matter. You got it, Thomas.
Again, I'm gonna say this for the record, Jay. I apologize ahead. The only nigga I care to see Core in the ring with is Tank. I don't care about any other nigga in him. I want Tank in there with all these niggas that he's supposed to be running from and gonna whoop his ass. Because when that don't happen, I want all you niggas to come back and tell us what had happened.
Bro, it's gotta be lopsided victory for Shakur.
Exactly.
Listen. Shout out to Boxing Hacker. Shout out to Blue Hesselman. Shout out to Thomas Hill. Shout out to Andre Bishop. I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight on 2 Cents Boxing Sunday Review Show. I'll be live again Tuesday night for 2 Cents After Dark, starting at 9:30 p.m. I'll be live again Friday also at 1:30 p.m. for Ladies Night, Women's Only Panel, Fellas Call In show. Y'all know how I go down over there. So I want to thank everybody that joined me for the Late Night Sunday Review Show. Great conversation, one of the hottest topics in boxing right now. Shakur Stevenson and O'Shaquie Foster, and it looks like we're going to have another fighter stepping away from another big fight and another opportunity to put themselves in the spotlight. So you heard Chris Mannix say that there's zero chance of the Foster fight happening because Shakur Stevenson is finalizing a deal with Zuffa. He said, don't get your hopes up, and I don't know why everybody is so excited because he's finalizing a deal with Zuffa. But we'll talk more about this on Tuesday night. Be sure to come back Tuesday, 2 Cents After Dark, starting at 9 p.m., 9 till about 12 p.m. Sometimes we go a little longer. We stay up a little later, depending on how I'm feeling. And right now, I'm feeling sleepy. So we got a lot of upcoming fights. We had some great fights this weekend. We had a great show tonight. Shout out to everybody that came up on the panel. Blue Hustle Man, Andre, Dondrick, Thomas. Who else came up here? Boxing Hacker. And if I missed you, I'm sorry. Shout out to everybody that supported the channel today, whether you left a super chat or you hit the Cash App. Listen, if you don't want your host all in the videos, cussing you out, timing you out the chat, kicking you off the panel, leaving you in the background, come on over to 2 Cents Boxing. We talk everything boxing, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Thank you.